Bangladesh.
3, 2, 1. Episode 77. Welcome everyone to episode 77 of Who Got the Aux.
No spaces, bitch.
Check us out on Instagram, Who Got the Aux, no spaces. YouTube, Who Got the Aux, no spaces. Apple, Spotify, all your DSPs, all those weird podcast places, all those RSS feeds. Who Got the Aux, no spaces. WhoGotTheAux.com, no spaces. Episode 77. How are you? How are we? We are you and you are us.
Good.
To my right, Jyline,
Amazing
to your
intro
left.
as always. Jeez.
To my right, your left, Jyline. To my left, your right, Wigs.
Wiggles.
Wigs in the building. Who are we wearing today, Wigs?
Yeah, that shit is lit, bro.
This is a brand called Sheesh.
Sheesh. Yo, y'all need a peep. Y'all need a peep on the art right there, though. That's significant right there.
Significance.
Tell them who that is, man.
I got the Sharingan and the Rinnegan. This is from Naruto. And
if y'all know, y'all know.
Y'all know.
I don't know. I love the energy, though.
Yeah. That's basically that was Pain, right?
Yeah, that was Pain.
Pain
had
it
was
Obito
or Madara. One of them.
Damn.
There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people with Rinnegan.
Fraud. False valor.
Fraud.
False hype.
You're not weebs.
You're not hip. You don't know.
Yeah, I thought Pain. No, you're right. It was the kid with the red hair, or the guy that with the red hair that had the running out. But Pain was one of the guys he was controlling.
It was Nagato. But
it was one of the dead bodies that he was controlling.
Talking about red from
Damn, we just took over this. But yeah, that's a dope ass shirt.
Yeah,
no, man.
we all get into Naruto.
What are you wearing, dog?
Bro, this is that H&M special. I was playing.
Nah,
I actually got this at Ross, bro.
I got this at H&M too.
I actually got this shit at Ross on the low, bro.
I like the collars that button up on the corner. It's hard to find those.
Yeah.
It is.
I hate that.
I've only had one shirt, and then it was a
that.
nice pink one with some polka dots on it, and then the buttons came off right here. And
Yeah.
I was
Hey, you know
I always
what?
find the ones that don't have the button. They just stick out super hard like this and shit outside of your blazer. And all
Yeah.
that shit.
Right.
I hate
Nah,
that.
hey, Ross got some dope shit sometimes that
got
I be
it.
feeling, bro.
that in Burlington too.
Yeah, I copped something from Ross. Oh,
Did you get that shit?
I got
the
that
jacket.
coat.
You got the coat from
but I ain't gonna debut to look colder. I can't be. It's super extra. It's very extra.
Oh, you got the.
Bro,
you got
I gotta know what this thing look like,
Very
man.
extra. I'll show you off the show.
Y'all see?
Hey, can you explain it for the listeners?
It's a guest. I always get a nice guest coat.
Hey,
from
guess,
Marshall.
bro.
From
All right.
Marshalls, not Ross. But black, and then right here in the neck part, it has the mink, whatever, the fake. It's not real mink, but it's like black on black, and it zips up real nice. It has like stitched accents on it. It's a nice.
Hey, but when you gonna bust that one out? When you gonna bust that bad boy out there, boy?
At least January.
I mean, for what event though? Like, what occasion would it have to be where you're like, okay, this is appropriate for me to bust out the mint?
A dinner, downtown
Ooh,
dinner.
you hand him you hand him the jacket. Here you go,
Nah, I
player.
ain't hand him shit. They ain't taking my jacket.
they gonna hang that bitch up,
I
bro.
don't trust him. It's a nice jacket.
That's going right to the back of the chair.
Hey, there we go.
Keep it with me.
Like I ain't been nowhere before. Back of the chair, big dog.
Right. Is that considered socially like kind of like inappropriate, like for a nice setting? It is, right?
Maybe in a snobby.
Yeah, like if you're in
Like Ruth's
New York-
Chris or something, or like Boogada.
No, those
No,
aren't.
no,
Boogie the
those
Beckham.
aren't snobby places. Ruth's Chris is not
No.
snobby either. What are you talking
Like
about?
you have to go to a New York steakhouse.
Yeah,
Mm.
or
Like-
Foucault de Chow or something like that shit.
Damn, that was the name I was thinking of. Not Boogada Bebo.
But yeah. So yeah, shouts out to Marshalls and Ross. While we're on this clothing shit, did you cop the breads?
Yes, I
Hey.
did.
Did you cop the breads?
I copped some Vans. Hey, nah, I didn't cop the breads.
Wigs. No, just-
Bro, y'all know
Yep.
I can't be rocking the J's like that.
You
Don't look
tripping.
right on me,
You
man.
tripping, bro. Tall dudes always
Don't
wear
look
J's.
right on me, man.
It was pretty easy though, right?
Yeah, it
Wasn't
was
that bad?
surprisingly easy.
That's what
not
I
bad.
heard. It was
Yeah.
easy to get them. Like it wasn't as like much of a hurdle for
Well,
a
it
lot
was.
of people.
Well, we got to rephrase that. It was easy to get on the sneakers
Yeah,
app.
fuck Foot Locker. Foot Locker. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Oh, I heard Foot Locker fucked some shit up, bro. What
Dude,
happened?
we were just watching a video while you were gone. The
Yeah.
same thing happened to a guy. You have a countdown on Foot Locker. It's supposed to be organized. You could be a VIP member if you spend like $300 in a year, so you can get all this head time start. You put in a lot of work for this day. You get on the app, and they choose you. Congratulations.
Right.
You
It's like a
got it.
raffle.
You got it.
Randomly
now
selected.
you have an hour to redeem this winning. Which is already stupid. Like, if I won, I should win.
Yeah.
Yeah, but does it let you know? Does it say, hey, you're a winner. Go ahead and go to your thing and redeem it?
Yes.
It gives you a notification.
Yes.
So people can use it and be like, yo, I got the notification. Sure. Oh, no, they would have to have recorded. They would need proof. Like, all right, hey, look, I just got the email right now. Look, here's the timestamp. And then look, now I can't log in.
It's not an email, though. It's all app.
Yeah, it's all
so
in the
if
app.
you're not doing it while you're doing it, now I think about it, though, I was like, if you're an OG shoe buyer, you probably start screen recording.
Right.
So if it fucks up, you got it all on camera.
Damn, a lot of people got screwed the fuck over.
Bro. Like, literally said you won, but you didn't redeem in time. But they were not letting you log on to redeem it.
But you know how much you want to bet that even if you recorded the whole thing, you had all that shit documented, they still wouldn't do shit.
Sorry.
You probably wouldn't get an email.
You have to send a letter to our corporate office.
Right.
It's going to be like a 40
Shady.
And then,
come on, Foot Locker. How long you been in the game?
I was telling Wigs the next morning, I wake up, I go to Foot Locker again. I'm in the shopping cart. You know how that is when you're getting hot shit. You make it to the cart, you like almost home free.
Yeah. Right. Your heart's starting to elevate.
Yeah, you're the home stretch. At the cart, size, everything. Go to purchase, an error.
Shit. Here they go. They bullshit.
Here's the funny part. I was telling Wigs.
Yeah.
The error saying is, problem, unable to connect, whatever, right? But the countdown in the cart still fucking moving.
Yeah. It's like everything's fucking up but the timer.
Hold on. 3, 2, 1. And then it said, sorry, missed out. And you're like, motherfucker, man.
Bro, that shit's fraudulent as fuck, bro.
Super fraudulent.
They committed fraud, dog. I don't know what's going on over there.
That was some fraud.
Shout out to the sneakers app.
Hey, but fact of the matter is, y'all still got your shit. So I think everyone's doing good, right? Let's get into these listeners' choices.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Go ahead.
we gotta
go ahead.
I mean,
ain't nobody stopping you.
No one's
stopping you.
Threw me off. I'm not ready, motherfucker.
Julian was over here like, oh yeah, and then I was gonna do, and then he was re-upping. He was gonna recover from that, and then
go find him.
Bro, I feel like if we don't do it now, we ain't never gonna do it.
Let's see, I only got 2 though. So
no, I got one for Beto. Oh shit, we getting an error.
Oh damn, what you on the Foot Locker app?
Right, dude, that shit's contagious, bro. That virus be spreading like. Oh, there we go.
Oh my god.
All right.
Oh my god.
50. Oh, ooh, all right, hey, Beto, thank you for the timestamp. Already,
yeah, I'm getting those.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, I appreciate those too.
Yeah, right. Because it's like
ask for that, but that helps.
I'd like to hear where y'all wanted to leave off at, because it's y'all song. I know y'all got. There's always a favorite part, right? Everyone's always got that favorite part.
And
of the song.
I'm sure we butchered everybody's if they didn't
right.
Get it. Hey, no, why would y'all play that? We only get 15 seconds.
Yeah, I know. I think it's Lucy Cam, Lucy, right? Obviously that's Lucy, but for some reason I feel like it could also be Lucky Cam.
That's Lucky Day.
Everybody's lucky day.
Exactly. This is Lucy Camp. The Heart Dies. Let's go.
Friends are not really what friends are. Pop Billy and then head of the bar to get their head start. Look at up in the rubber and genitals moving on to the next
spit.
She wasn't putting it down, none of them put her up when she fell harder. Son of a get well caught. Say they see her arms are clean, but in that soul there's self-harm. The city never fell far.
She getting into that. That's deep, bro.
It cut deep.
She's getting 3 layers in, bro. That shit cut deep.
That's a 6-layer dip.
The Heart Dies, man. That's a powerful song. I feel like it's a powerful song. I got to get a song.
That's a 5-layer burrito from goddamn Taco Bell.
It's a gordito.
That's a Crunchwrap Supreme.
Gordo.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Again, that was gonna be Lucy Camp. The Heart Dies. Appreciate that, Beto.
Appreciate it, Beto.
Yeah, she's a spitter for sure. She got bars.
Kick his ass, Seabass. Next listener's choice is from my guy Corin, your guy. Fan of the people of the fans.
People of the fans.
Oh, he sent me 2. Okay, so I have 3. 2 from Corin, 1 from T.Royyy. The first one was Jadena from that 85 to Africa album, which was fire. It's called good. Worth the Wait, featuring Sean Cootie.
In the face of evil, I can find the needle haystack. Couldn't free my people if this weed was legal way back. Popo spun the wheel of misfortune, but I ain't play that. They come round and pat us down, but I ain't say jack.
Hey, that was kind of hard.
That bar's still getting off.
Nice. Yeah.
The Pat Sajak bar. Pat Sajak. That bar still getting off.
No. Hey. He low-key killed that ball.
All right, that was Jadena Worth the Wait from Corin. And then the other one was from an artist named Futuristic. Is this Future's cousin?
Futuristic. Nah, he's actually dope. He's a pretty dope artist.
Futuristic,
he's on work with Dizzy, right?
The less toxic one.
Is he known for being toxic? Futuristic?
No, Future
is.
Oh,
he's the twin brother, the less toxic one.
Okay, I see what y'all talking about. Nah, but he's a pretty dope artist.
This is from a song about girls. I guess an album or EP or whatever, but it's called. It's from Futuristic from Corin. It's called You Know.
You are the definition of goals. You the definition of woe. You the definition of everything I envisioned. I ain't looking at you, I'm looking into your soul. You the definition of wow. The dream girl that I saw as a child. You the definition of everything.
I feel like that's a wave, bro, because I've heard his older shit. And it definitely, not to say that was kind of soft, but it was like a whole different musical direction.
That Weeknd
than what he's done. Yeah. I feel like that's like a wave. Like a lot of people are kind of following that suit, like the Weeknd, like some Smino shit, like really nice sounding, like song. It's not like beat medley heavy and snares.
It's not like all the audience.
Exactly. So I see them. I see a lot of artists branching off in that direction, which is
and it's like not dope. Funk, but it is
right. I know exactly what you mean.
Like Tuxedo.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Tuxedo.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like a chiller vibe for sure.
Did T.Royyy give me his timestamp before I butcher his shit? Nope, he didn't. He never does actually.
Just play.
Hey, the whole song is a banger. That's
just take the timeline. Take that little time wheel and just go like this, and then wherever, close your eyes, wherever it lands, there you go.
Watch it be on a prelude.
No. It'd be at the break.
Right at the 15 seconds, you just hear.
And they're like, oh, sorry.
15 seconds. This is from T.Royyy from the jump.
And we still gonna go, oh yeah, that was a good song.
That was fire. That was genius right there. Like it caught you. It made you stop. And then it hit you with the beam. That was like God waking you up. That was God flow right
just bullshit.
God flow. Easy. Stone featuring Bakar, Collard. Let's get it.
Your heart's been stoned for too long. It's on for too long.
Okay.
Your heart's been stoned for too long. It's
gonna go back down. Yeah.
This is a remix to Omarion's Icebox.
No fucking way.
Nah, he just said your heart's too stoned. Got my icebox where his heart is.
Okay.
That was
I'm so cold.
I didn't even hear that.
I'm so cold.
Collard. You gotta listen to the lyrics, bro. You can't just be caught up in the beats, bro.
Hey, man, I'm sorry.
That's how the devil gets you, dog.
No, you can't say that.
Cold.
That's how Illuminati gets you.
You can't say that.
Yeah. The devil hides the devil. The devil's in the details. You heard that phrase before. Right? That's listening to the lyrics, man. See?
Lyrics.
All right. Well, thank you again for our Listener's Choice segment. We appreciate all those that listen to us. For the 77th time, if anyone new that listens would be interested in us hearing what you like to listen to during your Peloton bikes or your trail runs and your body squats and your flat belly by T promos, send it to us. And it don't have to be rap. It doesn't have to fit what you think this show is, because this show is a living organism. It just
whatever you fucking with.
And molds. Country, rock, pop, whoever. Ariana Grande all the way to fucking...
We multiply.
I don't even know who.
Whoever y'all got on repeat, man. The song you're just fucking with heavy.
And I think,
man.
And I think it's more than us just asking our audience to do something for us. I really feel like that's a bond that people of all races can have, is sharing music.
No, 100%.
We want new music from y'all, just like y'all listen to us and y'all get some new music. And then,
please send some more Trademark the Skydiver.
Yeah, please.
Who said? I honestly don't remember who said that.
No, I remember his song was
it
pretty
Mitri?
chill. It was pretty chill song. Ah, man.
I feel like it might have been
Mitri. I don't know.
Mitri, you send us Trademark the Skydiver.
I feel like it might have been
Corin. Mitri or Corin.
But that concludes our listener's choice segment.
That's been an ongoing
he was a
joke
solid,
for us.
He was a solid dude, though.
Just
solid
Trademark the Skydiver every time that we have our meetings and everything.
It's been a running joke for sure.
Yeah, we're going through our meetings plans like, oh, let's see if we can get this like this, and somehow the word trademark comes up, and then automatically Trademark the Skydiver.
I guess mission success though. We talking about him.
Yeah,
he did his part.
That's a hip hop game though.
Yeah,
the hip hop game can go any way.
Yeah,
it don't matter. It could just make a left turn when you don't expect it.
Just like the show.
Exactly, just like the show, and also just like how Cardi B gifted Offset $500K.
Oh,
like where did that come from? Because he just made a left turn. It was on that bullshit.
Talked about
now it just made a whole right turn.
We just talked
like
about
hold up,
yeah.
what the fuck's going on? Wait, I don't even know shit about this. What happened with that?
Have you ever cheated on your girl and got $500,000?
$500,000.
Have you ever done that?
Bro, that's
no.
wild.
I haven't
That's
even
wild as
seen
fuck.
$500,000.
No, I haven't either.
Damn. What happened with that though? Like why? Like what did he do to? I mean, I know it was just his birthday?
I think it was his birthday.
That has to be the only reason, right?
It was his birthday. It was his birthday, and Cardi B just gifted him $500,000.
Like, what is that? They're married though, so that really gift him $500,000. He probably gonna buy her something with that $500,000.
Spend it right back on her.
Yeah, that's
smartest thing you can do.
Right. So, because you're gonna get at least some of that back.
It's an investment. For sure. She just put it into her savings and then hope it quadruples.
I mean, hey, that's dope though.
Or probably hire a social media manager.
Yeah. That's
what
why she gave him that.
That's what you need to do.
I know.
Department
Exactly.
of your fucking company. How about you build one?
Bro, all right. How would that work out though? How would that work out though?
What was that?
What do you
So
mean?
he would just have to send the manager everything on his phone that he's sending, like in
control
social
his
media.
account?
Like, yeah, he would control it, right?
Well, I'm pretty sure he already.
If he had
Well,
something to say, he would send it,
yeah.
but the day-to-day would be controlled by somebody with a fucking brain. for the
Yeah.
most part.
Damn.
He'd just be like, okay, you sent this out. Delete that shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll send it, yo, post this. Deny. We're not doing that.
No, we're not doing that.
Maybe work on it. Work on your sentences and then send them back to me.
It's going to be sending 500-page MLA format DMs to people.
Suck my dick.
Oh, I haven't heard that in a minute. MLA format
I
fucking.
did. I just finished fucking paper this
Jeez. Damn, man. It felt like it's been a minute since I did some serious school shit.
Isn't that a tax problem, though? Just showing all that cash? Isn't that like
I don't know, honestly.
You got to report. Well,
because you're gifting
tax problem
it.
if he doesn't report it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a gift too.
Oh, so you don't have to report that as income.
I don't know because I know if you gift
a
a car, you don't pay sales tax on it, and that's making it some type of a transaction.
But I guess,
it's excluded.
Money. Well, that's true because I mean, if somebody if I got like $4,000 from
they got to tax it though.
Wedding.
I think they have to tax it though. There's no way that's going untaxed.
I think it's a unwritten thing. Like, as long as you don't show it to us.
Yeah, but they were posting that shit all over social media.
That's what I'm saying because they post it. Because sure, your mom can just give you $1,000 in cash. You don't got to report. You don't got to report that.
Exactly. Like if you transfer it from bank account to bank account, right?
Right. But if you're a superstar and you know the government's watching, and you say that's $500,000, and then they go do your fucking audit,
motherfucker got IRS on their phone.
Okay.
Oh,
so,
hey, he just transferred $500,000 to Offset's bank account. We gonna tax that
so
or what?
like, so what the fuck happened right here with this $500,000? Where did that shit go?
Yeah,
They would have to pay that shit back and more.
Yeah, I would think they. I would think.
I mean, they'll pay it, but
I bet celebrities constantly get blackmailed for like a small fee.
yeah.
Like somebody's like, we got all this on you. You pay me $100,000 annually. We'll never let this information leak.
Blackmail by the government?
No, from just people who has dirt on them.
Oh yeah, and they try to expose them.
But think about
I
it.
feel like that's an extreme case, man. I don't know.
If you're making millions of dollars, you'll probably just do $100,000 just to keep the peace. $100,000 a year.
I don't know if people really got shit on them like that though.
I think so, man. I think they do a lot of foul shit behind the scenes.
You think so?
Yeah.
Just like that. Who's the guy that got hung in jail? That they say he didn't kill himself.
Oh, Jeffrey Epstein?
Yeah, he.
Oh, yeah.
Epstein didn't kill himself.
I don't know anything about that.
But he got killed because he was finna speak on all these presidents and high powered people. They got rid of his ass.
See, as soon as they made it a meme, I was like, okay, should I take this seriously? I don't know. It's in a meme.
I mean, it was definitely something to take serious.
Yeah, but people were making memes.
Yeah, it was
that's kind of fucked up then.
He got murdered.
That's kind of fucked up then.
That man got murdered.
Yes.
How they gonna make even like I seen that shit on Joe Rogan's page, like making jokes about that shit. I'm like, damn, that's someone's life though, right?
That
But,
is
I mean,
someone
that
actually.
is the
I mean,
crazy part.
it's
about
definitely
it.
like
he died. Yeah.
Someone actually died
but,
though,
I mean,
right?
Yes.
God damn, what the fuck? How can you be so insensitive?
It's kind of in a way where
It's
they're
true.
seeking justice for him.
Yeah, it's becoming a justice, but in a
but in a
because bringing
mean
awareness
way.
in the public eye.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's way better ways to do that, and like more sensitive ways.
That could be the best way.
That
actually,
can honestly be the best.
Because
way.
that's the new Jordan face now.
Yeah.
So that case can never get buried as long as kids are saying Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself at every fucking newscast they get.
True.
It's
but
the worst way, but it's spread quicker.
It is spreading that way, but do you think people are taking action because they're seeing that. No, they're just taking it as a meme and dismissing it.
I think the people close to him are, but I think
the people close to him, of course.
He was finna run his mouth on powerful people. That I think they probably shut that whole operation down. Any of you motherfuckers talk. Look what happened to him. And guess what? It was suicide.
Y'all believe in that shit? The government
you will be the next suicide.
Y'all believe in the government doing that shit? Like you just said, like taking out people that could testify against them?
Yes.
Damn, that's Big Brother to the max, bro.
Big Brother is a thing too.
Yeah.
No, Big Brother is a thing, dog. Like on their phones, you know they listening to this shit, bro.
They got smart streetlights now down here in San Diego.
Yep.
I just saw
That's
news
doing face recognition.
Yeah,
bro, get the fuck. Hey, I don't know about that, man. And I think it's inevitable. That shit's gonna happen to where it's like China. Everything goes off of like a China has like a social rating system. Yeah. So like if you jaywalk, they're gonna put your picture. Like they're gonna save your picture because that's facial recognition. Sometimes if it's bad enough, they'll like put your face on the big screen, and like people, like hundreds of people will see your face. Like, hey, this guy did this.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if that'll happen here, but.
Didn't we have like a topic about that?
I don't know, but that shit scares the fuck out of me.
Maybe like a couple episodes ago, we had that where there's somebody was wrongly accused and arrested.
Oh yeah, people on the Patriots team, they were testing out in Boston. And, like, James White.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we talked about that.
I must have been in the bathroom.
It was with Amazon and shit, because we were talking about how Amazon's trying to give this technology to the FBI, and they said that they did a test and it was racist.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, they wrongfully like
NFL players.
Profile the NFL
their profile. Player. Yeah, they profiled him incorrectly, bro.
And that's the issue with going digital with everything, because somebody can manipulate that, and somebody can go in real quick and Photoshop it and be like, yeah, that was you.
See, that's the whole thing about it, though. Like, there's a fine line between being very helpful and then like a computer not having organic thought like we do and perceiving things in like differently, or like however, like the facial recognition.
Right.
Yeah.
They got the wrong guy. Like to the computer, this is like the most perfect match it could be.
97%.
To you, you're like
gotta be 100. Don't convict me on 97%. It better be
give me 100. You better have my blood, tears, and fucking semen.
Bro, how bullshit would that be? So the facial Tron said that you're a 97.99% match. Like, hold up. What up with the other percentage, bro? You're just going to dismiss all that shit?
Or even worse, a new law's going to come out that says you will be convicted
if
you're 70% more than
Bro, hey, would y'all be into that shit?
No,
not that. Like Minority Report. Where there's like they got some oracle shit that can see the like bits and parts of the future, but not the whole thing.
Shit,
and then they make a case off of that and then arrest you before the crime even happens.
That's fucked up.
Y'all never seen Minority Report?
I've heard about it. It's an old movie.
Oh shit! Yeah, it got
Dude, they bring two.
What's the dude's name in there? The boss playing Top Gun.
Brad Pitt.
Tom Cruise.
No, Tom Cruise, fool. You said Brad Pitt.
They're gonna
quick too.
I know, with confidence. That's hilarious.
Just imagine you go to the court and they have like me and Jylon, and then it just shows up on the TV. Jylon, 82%. Jullian, 80.
You going to jail?
You going to jail now?
I'm like, hold up, bro.
Who's the 100% motherfucker?
Bro, that's like Maury, bro. You are 98%. You going to jail? Oh,
and then Jullian out here doing backflips.
You are not going to jail. I told you that wasn't me. I told you she was lying on me.
Damn.
Oh man,
that's some funny.
But no, I have not seen Minority Report.
Hey, that's a classic, just like Signs, bro. I just rewatched Signs, bro. M. Night Shyamalan has some bad movies, but he also has good ones too. I fuck with Signs, bro.
Where did you see Signs?
HBO Go or HBO Now.
Were you at home?
Yeah. I streamed it on HBO Now.
With who?
By myself, bro. My own company. I watch Signs. Why I can't watch Signs by myself? That's weird.
Nah, just like to go.
It's a thriller.
I just like to dig in your personal life.
It's a thriller. That was good though.
I just want to know what was your weekend like? We always got to start with the single guy.
Wait, my weekend? Shit, it was all right. I spent the night with my brother. Finally got to hang out with him.
I know.
He's finally back home.
Dodging your asses.
Hey, apparently this whole time he's been staying at my mom's house. I'm thinking he's staying on base.
Oh,
so I could have seen him at any time. It's funny. But yeah, Jordan, hey, shouts out to you, bro. You just copped your first car. Like under your name, you came back. That's awesome.
Congrats.
Yeah, he got a nice little red Nissan Altima. That's pretty clean, bro.
Nice.
2017.
Come by the show anytime.
Oh yeah, we got to get him on the show, bro. He's been flowing, bro. Like Hey, I'm proud of you, man.
Do that
He's gonna come out with music.
We're gonna have that sway in the morning over here.
Yeah. The 5 fingers of Desi shit.
Killing it.
So surprisingly, he don't be rapping about shit that he don't do.
You ain't got the answers, Sway. You ain't got the answers.
How?
How?
But yeah, man, my weekend's been good, dude.
Nice.
Just super relaxing. How about y'all?
Well, I was gonna ask you what you did yesterday, but I know what you did yesterday for the most part. We both had a haircut appointment at the same place.
It was weird, man. We was running into each other all fucking day.
You didn't know about it?
Didn't know about it.
Just completely out of range.
I didn't know about it either because usually you get in earlier, and I sit down when we got the same barber, and I'm like, "Hey, yo,
you're gonna cut both our hairs?"
I mentioned Jordan being there at 1. He's like, "Wait, I thought Julian was at 1." And then he looked up his schedule. Oh, Julian's coming in at 12. I was like, "Oh, I'm about to run into him then." And it just happened. Like it's funny because he was edging me up. And then Julian walked right up to Chris and like didn't even see me.
Yeah, I was talking. I was like, "Oh, you parked in there?" I was like, "Yeah." And then he was like, "What's up?" I was like, "Oh shit."
All you had to do was just look down, brother.
Nah, I did. Because when you don't expect people.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm like, he cut somebody's hair, but yeah, I saw you at the barbershop, and then a couple hours later, we were at Kendall's house watching the UFC card. So that's pretty much our day, right?
That was man.
That sums up our.
I was on my uncle mode, bro. I fell asleep. I was some old man shit, but
Kuro fell asleep too.
Thank you for throwing that out there, bro. I wasn't solo dolo.
And I dozed off.
Dolo.
I was dozing off. So
were you dozing off?
Yeah.
I was dozing off to the point where I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna full blown go to sleep."
That was
just knock out.
It's because they had 3 title fights that all went 5 rounds. It was like shit.
Yeah, and then Nunes was fucking whack.
Yeah.
That fight was lame, bro.
Yeah.
Like that shit was over. The other
championship fight was great though. But we were just all tired.
Yeah,
Usman broke his jaw. TKO'd him.
Yeah, what? How did he break his jaw? Like it's probably a hairline fract.
Nah, double jab.
Hairline infraction.
He hit him here, and then he came across square on the chin. You saw his whole shit.
His shit got blown out.
Ooh, but the dude, hey, I give Covington credit though. He went 2 more rounds with a broke jaw.
Hey, yeah, that shit can't be easy.
Too multiple times.
And it ended with him doing a double knockdown. Yeah. So he got knocked down once, stepped back up, got knocked down again. Like, hey man, I give him. He got heart, bro. Like you wasn't a little bitch.
Bro. Damn.
2 rounds.
That's crazy.
More man than me.
That's crazy, bro.
That's insane.
How's your weekend, sir?
It was packed. I had a pretty eventful weekend. On Friday,
you went to that show, right?
Yeah. So on
Chan.
Oh
yeah.
So on Friday,
is it Chan or Chon?
Chan.
Okay.
Yeah, they said it. They said it. I was wondering the same thing too.
Right.
But when I went to the show, they're like, "We're Chan. Glad to be back here in San Diego." So they're originally from San Diego.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And so, but on Friday, it started off with my brother had a birthday. We had a little get together, hang out. We just drank, had some pizza, played some Cards Against Humanity.
Happy birthday to your brother. I played that game before.
100%.
Yeah, that's very funny. It's a good drinking game.
Hey, you know what though? The one thing I did is I'll never play that game high as fuck because I started getting self-conscious about my fucking cards that I'm putting down.
And then you're just like,
and I'm like, is this funny?
Man.
What a
I don't know.
What a psychopath.
Yeah, and it's like after I throw them out a couple of times, I was like, damn, ain't no one hitting my shit, bro. This shit kind of, I'm starting to get a little hot up in here, bro.
Who brought this guy?
He's over here sweating profusely about thinking about cards, just looking at his cards, eyes wide open, just like
I'm taking it way too fucking seriously.
Does he start hearing his breathing coming irregular? He's just like,
somebody goes,
it's
like read it like. And then they look at their friend like,
and then Jylon's over here like you read it, and then
he's like, "Fuck, all my shit's inappropriate." I feel like it's weird.
Every female in circle sucks dick in Sacramento. Like what?
Like, bro, how you really feel?
Oh man, but yeah. So I didn't get I didn't go to sleep till 1 a.m. that night.
Okay.
That night Friday.
Hey, you was doing a late night fling.
So you went to the studio after that. Right?
Yeah, and then I slept until like 5 a.m. and then had to wake up to go to L.A.
Yeah, that's crazy. You made that trip, bro.
Yeah.
So you basically gambled. You took a gamble. It was like, yo, tell them what you did, bro.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
So that Saturday was so fucked up. Like my schedule, everything was just fucked up. Like the Chan show, I think that was the earliest like thing that I booked that was set in stone that I was gonna go to that show because I bought the tickets in November. I think the 1st or the 3rd. That kind of weekend, or somewhere around there, early November, and it was last Saturday. Was it 14th? Yeah.
I think so.
Yesterday. 14th.
That's what I was like.
14th. And so I was like, yeah, I'm planning on going to the show. From what I know, I don't have any other plans.
Exactly. Yeah. And then last minute,
they're going to be doing, well, not last minute, but over the time from the 1st of November, the Patches and Pins Expo that I really wanted to go to because they had one down here in San Diego, and I saw this Godzilla patch that was just nice.
Right.
Do you like sew the patches?
They're like iron-on ones. They got.
Hey, send me a picture. It's just actually dope as fuck.
Let me show you this one. It's like
pretty fucking detailed.
It's a Gundam patch, but they have like this forest growing on the side of that. And then I picked up a couple of patches too. I got the Liquid Swords and I got MF Doom Donut like patch.
Hey, that's just hard though. You could put like he said the biggest one, like you could put on the back of a jacket. If you got like a dope jean jacket that goes with that colorway. Yeah. You could put shit on backpacks like the little MF Doom ones.
Yeah.
Or you could put on the hat. I didn't know you could do that. It was like iron on though.
Yeah. Those
that's what Bianca does.
Yeah.
So it holds pretty well.
There's a community for that?
Yeah. Big.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't know about that, but that's
huge.
I didn't either. That's dope to get that shit.
So the pins that you get in there, they're like super nice quality. Because when you think of pins, you just think of like the circle ones, and then they just have the little safety pin on the back, right? But there's some that are like, they're crazy.
It's like the actual shape of the whatever
it's the actual shape, and they have so much detail in them.
Okay.
Like, and the patches even more detailed. Like, it's crazy.
And how do you build your collection through only trade shows, or do they have like releases?
Like that's like, they still have
patches releases.
Yeah, like they have.
That's a legit question.
Yeah, that is a legit question. They have like local artists or like artists on like Instagram, Twitter, all that. Like they have their own little online shops. But this is like these conventions. That's where all of them like meet up. You know, this is where you can get all the stuff from all of those places that you can meet the artists.
Right then and there.
Right then and there, you can get what you want.
To me.
And then in the car community, I think it's mostly like in the off-road community, they have like a lot of patches. Like they collect patches.
Like on their ceiling.
Their
ceiling, or whatever it's called.
They have the little Velcro backings on them.
Right. I always fuck with that though, because
cool. That's different.
And then there's even like a resale community for those patches.
All right, but it can't be too crazy though.
It gets crazy.
Oh, damn.
That Gary V.
It gets
shopping.
Crazy.
Yeah. Like what? Like?
Like, I know some of my homies. They have some like patches that like they're based off of like cars, like Supras and stuff, and they do like little designs. Like, there's some people that do like Van Gogh Starry Night, and then they do like super limited releases, like 10, maybe like 50, 100 at the least. And then then they'll like resell up to like $400 or like something. I've never seen anything like that crazy or anything, but
I feel like hype is all exclusivity. Like,
it is.
The more exclusive it is, like the more hype it is.
So here's my question then, my last question on this, because we're going super deep on patches for no reason, but because it's interesting. So who is the origin? Meaning, a Jordan gets manufactured in China.
Yeah.
So who
originated
these? Spreads the tree to where you can go to a convention and there's thousands.
I think people just started fucking with
just make them
pins
like a Photoshop or something. And then if they take off, they become a popular.
Yeah, I mean
pin.
It sparked inspiration.
It's kind of like you want to innovate like this art.
Right. Take it further.
Nobody wants just fucking little ass circle pins.
Right.
So that's like supply and demand type shit. Like, there's an opening in this market.
Right.
Swagged out pins for the new generation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they have like huge
They had
pins.
the vision.
Yeah, they have huge pins too. Like there's some that are like this big. It was crazy.
You think the inventor got that shit like in a dream and was like woke up in a hot sweat? I gotta make some fucking pins.
Well, we were talking about that on the UFC.
Oh, shit.
In the UFC fight, we were saying that they should have in the upper left corner the weight class that it is. Because during the fight, there's so many times these new fighters that you don't know. How many times you're like, what weight class is this? Yeah. What weight class is this?
And it's simple.
I thought they used to do that.
They don't have it. And I was like, that's something kind of like the pins. It's like if somebody came in and was like, yo, it would be crazy. You ever seen those movies where somebody say something like this? Yeah. It's the smallest thing, but it's like $1 billion idea. Somebody literally walk in the UFC be like, yo, if y'all just put the weight right there.
Weight class right there.
Oh,
that'd
Why
be sick.
didn't we do that?
Yeah. Maybe they just don't see it.
Yeah. For real.
But how you gonna land that deal? It's like, hey, I got an idea, but y'all got to sign for it. And you got to give me 10%. I swear to you, was that good.
They want something.
You gotta really prepare that shit, you know, and
be in the right spaces.
Exactly.
They're gonna be like, give us the idea, get the fuck out.
For real.
Dude, they probably assholes, man.
Of course, $1
You know, my biggest pet peeve is like, well, a lot of like people feel like this against like managers or supervisors. Like they'll be so busy, and then when you come up to ask them a question, like your manager, I hate when people don't look at you when they talk.
Oh yeah,
like I feel like bosses will do that shit.
Yeah,
like a leader will stop what he's doing and really look at you and be like, all right. Not only am I receiving information verbally, but let me look at your body language and see what I can take from that and make my own judgment. Bosses just be like, oh, yeah, go ahead. Not looking at you. I hate that shit.
Nah, it's disrespectful.
Fuck managers, bro.
Don't make it to the top and change. You feel me?
Leaders are cool.
That was interesting.
Yeah, so that was the Pin and Patch Expo. It was a 2-day expo.
I was like, yeah, that's right. Your shit was packed. I got us stuck on a dumbass Pin Expo.
So it was,
not yours, but
but it was a 2-day expo, and we knocked it out in one day. Well, not even in one day, like an hour. We only spent there an hour because still I had to drive all the way back down to San Diego. That was at okay, so we went to. Damn, man. Well, now I got to go all the way back because at 7 a.m. I was going up to Ramona. I was going up to Ramona to pick somebody up to go with me to the Line store because at the Line store is like is big in Korea. It's like what BTS, one of the biggest K-pop groups out there. They have their own brand or
the
merch.
Line store is in Ramona?
No.
Oh,
it's in Hollywood.
Okay.
Yeah,
gotcha.
We went over there, and Antisocial Social Club, they were having
something from there.
Yeah, they had a collaboration with BT21, which is BTS's brand, and it was only at the Line store. But they released that on Thursday, but everybody they posted something on their Instagram saying that the release was gonna be on a Saturday. But that was the online release. Oh. And then they released another like post saying this is going to be the LA exclusives versus the NYC exclusives, and that was going to be on Thursday, but I didn't read that. So it was kind of a mess up on my part.
Yeah, you didn't see the fine print.
I didn't see the fine print, and missed out on that. And plus I wouldn't have even been able to go cuz it was like even Thursday was packed cuz that got to the Supreme box logo. I was trying to get that.
Oh yeah, he said the Supreme box.
Yeah.
Do they have? Because they have one in LA, right? The store.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was trying to go for the in-store.
How long do you think the line would have been though?
They have like a.
Did it just come out today?
No.
Oh,
it was on Thursday.
Yeah.
Is it the bandana box logo? Oh yeah, those are kind of hard.
Yeah.
I saw those.
So that was that, and I probably wouldn't have, because I still went to work even though that released. So jeez. I wouldn't even known. I wouldn't have gone. Yeah.
Right. I mean, if you were able to obtain one of those box logos, would you consume the product and wear it, or would you try to flip it?
I wear all my stuff.
Hey, all right. I respect that shit. Yeah. I respect that. Like,
shit.
Yeah.
You're not a vulture. Like you're actually
Vans,
consuming it and wearing it, and you know, I fuck with that.
Like
man.
my Supreme Vans, I've skated in them. I don't care about.
I don't know about all that.
It's material.
That is true, man. But I probably just wear them joints, bro. Like skating on, that's like, all right, that's a different flex. Like, damn,
I'm never getting on the skateboard in my life ever again.
But yeah, that was that. And then at 7 a.m. when I was going up to Ramona, the Jordans were dropping, the breds.
Oh man, yeah. So you had to do that shit on the move.
Yeah, I had to mobily. It was getting up to 7 a.m. It was like 6:50 or 55, and I was just driving there. I was like, damn, it's getting pretty close to that time. So I was like, damn, I'm not trying to. I was like getting on the sneak wrap, like driving.
While
I had my shit
bro,
on it, and then I was like, man, you know, fuck this. I'm pulling over. So I pulled over to the side.
Smart move.
Pulled over to the side, and then got on my phone, went to the sneakers app, and then right when 7 hit, everything was up, and I put in there, got in like in the cart, and then once I went to checkout, like I didn't put any of my shipping or my payment info in, so I was like, because I downloaded the sneakers app. Yeah,
not giving me anxiety, bro.
It was, but then I put it in all fast. I was like, damn, I didn't do this shit earlier. But then I put it in, and then they put me in the queue to see like if you got them or not, and I just put my phone back up, kept pushing up to Ramona, and then like sooner or later, maybe like 3-5 minutes,
got that email.
And it wasn't even the email, or like
notification.
Like another screen pops up, says you got him.
Got him. Did y'all didn't use the same thing? Because my homie used Gold. My homie used Gold. Said he
Gold
got
is
one.
only Gold is only for resale.
This is what you want to see when you're getting your shit.
Damn.
You see that big white screen come up? Like,
and they got the reflective material too, like, which I think is pretty dope. Yeah, the patent leather.
Boy.
Yes. There we go. We got him.
Got him. Hey, y'all got it.
Yeah. Got him. Save your upload.
Just put it up there. You just get the flex, the digital flex.
Shit. That what else?
Yeah,
Sorry.
and then so we went up. We went up to the line store.
I hung with Wigs.
We went to.
That's a long ass day. I don't know.
Yeah, it was. It was
I'm
a
old as
lot
fuck.
of driving.
He was
My fucking
all
legs hurt.
shit.
Yeah,
I'm old as fuck, bro.
I went up to Hollywood. Got harassed by fools in costumes.
Oh.
Yeah,
I felt
come on, take a photo with me. I took a photo with Mexican Spider-Man. Told me, like, give me $1. I was like, no, motherfucker, I ain't got cash on me, and I really didn't.
And he's like,
you played yourself.
He's like, hey man, but I got this fucking cash app, bro. Or they bust out the physical fucking card reader.
I'm like, nah, I'm good.
I'm not gonna take your card information, bro.
And so that was at 11. The line store opened at 11. We went there. Everything was gone. So we just went there just to go there. And then
it's still a W though. You went to the pin and
we went to the Patch and Pin Expo, which was at 12. So we had to go from Hollywood to DTLA in an hour, which at that point, I mean, surprisingly, there was not that much traffic.
Yeah, because that is that's not an easy feat.
But to be honest, bro, like that, I'm pretty sure it was worth it, man. But that sounds like the tiring ass fucking day because you got to find parking, you got to deal with downtown.
Actually, I just pay for parking everywhere. Everywhere I just pay for parking. Smart. I was just like, I'm not gonna, you're
not gonna deal with it. It's not.
I'm not gonna try to deal with finding street. So, pay for parking. Got out of the Patch and Pin Expo. Got what I needed to get.
Did I go to King Taco?
No.
I heard everyone stops. That's like the thing to do.
Taco.
Never.
Yeah, I heard that's the thing to do.
This is my first time hearing of King Taco.
Me too. It's like an LA staple. It's like the premier fucking taco.
Premier. It's another one. But yeah. Then I had to go back down to. Actually, we were gonna stop down at Coco's Ichibanya, get some curry.
That's why, yeah.
Get some Japanese.
Maybe
curry.
that's another one that you have to do.
That's you have to do. So
or Porto's.
Yeah.
Porto's is another one.
Roscoe's.
Roscoe's. Yep. But we went down to Coco's. We were gonna eat there just to get a meal because we didn't eat all day for me from 5 a.m. till like 3 p.m.
It's that dedication, right?
Yeah. So we went there. We're like, we trying to eat some. So went to Coco's. Packed. Wait list was like an hour. So I was like, no.
That's the worst shit ever, man. When you hungry, but you're like, damn, I'm willing to wait an hour though.
And you're on a schedule too.
McDonald's.
Yeah. So, right. So luckily there was an 85 bakery right there, and they have the little cheese dogs and whatever.
Oh yeah, those are legit. Those are cool.
So we just got that just to hold us over until we get back down to San Diego.
Yeah.
And so we did that. Drove all the way back down to San Diego finally, and then dropped my girl off at Ramona.
And that's all the way east too. Damn.
And I dropped her off at Ramona, and then got all the way back down to North Park to the observatory, and then
bro, how'd you have energy?
Go there, stand in the observatory for another 3 hours from doors opened from 6:30 to I think 10:30 when I got out. So
and drove home.
And then drove home. Well, I got McDonald's because that was my first meal, the whole legit first meal.
Yeah, 6 o'clock or a little before 6. That's crazy, bro.
No, you went after the show.
Yeah.
And all I did was stay in San Diego
after the show.
He ate at 10.
Yeah.
And
that night there is a switch miss going on. Me and Jalen, our old work switch right there on his hat.
What switch?
It's our Christmas parties that we usually have annually.
Oh, nice.
And so they had it down there all the way down in Chula Vista. Yeah. And I was like, I'm not going, man. I'm not going. Yeah. No, well, not even like. I drove all the way over there, but like I was done driving. I was exhausted. Like, it didn't end till like. The show didn't end till like 10:30. I doubt that anybody was still there because it started at 5.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, I'm just gonna go home
after the show. Yeah, that would have been a waste of time.
Yeah, I would have just drove over there and drove right back home.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
fuck that.
Man. We got to start a new segment, Wiggles Weekend.
Yeah,
Wiggles Weekend.
What did he do today?
What did he do today?
It's like you get like. It's like how to become, or do you want to become a millionaire? It's like you have the 3 choices, or the 4 choices.
That might have to be Wiggles Weekend,
bro. I used to
new
really,
segment of the show.
Hey, remember how hyped that show was though?
That show was super hyped.
Bro, I used to be hyped on that show.
What show?
Do you want to become a millionaire?
Oh yeah, with Regis Feldman.
Yeah.
Regis Feldman is that a bullet?
All right,
we got Stacey Campbellton.
We're gonna start off with the easy questions. This black rapper rhymes with Pool Bay. Is it 50 Cent, Ja Rule, LL Cool J? We're gonna get LL Cool J.
Damn.
And then what they get, like $50 or something like that for that first question.
My favorite one's the phone call. Like,
oh yeah,
hello. Okay, John, I have 30 seconds. Hello, yeah, John, do you hear me? Yeah, okay. We're on Who Got to Be a Millionaire. I'm going for the $1 million. Oh, sick. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Hold on. Okay, for $1 million, John, who went to Princeton? Was it A, Bob Gates, Bill Thornton, Angelina Jolie, or John Lon McKee? And then he goes.
And then it'd be John McKee.
No, then he goes. Who went to Harvard? Wait, what was the John, I only have 20 seconds.
Bro, the best ones are the Wheel of Fortune ones. How they be guessing shit wrong and shit. It's like, what the fuck? Hold on, that was nowhere near.
Oh, like trying to spell? Like, yeah, can I get a Q? Like,
or the Steve Harvey Family Feud. Because Steve
Yo,
Harvey making
some weird. They say some wild shit.
They say wild shit
on purpose at this point.
Right?
It's not even a family show anymore.
Yeah.
It's like
because they be having some suspect ass questions.
Name
Like
the top 5 things you use rope for. BDM, whatever.
BDSM.
And then that's when Steve goes.
Huh?
All right, what are the top 5 things your wife would love to have in her hand? It's like you're not saying anything sexual, but like
my dick.
They're hoping somebody will fuck up, right?
Yeah. My dick, Steve. Good answer. My dick, Steve.
I've noticed that they only say good answer, even if it's a whack ass answer. They still say good answer.
They do it slow in though.
What the hell?
When it's a whack one, they'll go, yeah,
good answer.
What the fuck is Jamal talking about right now?
Like name a name that starts with H, and the motherfucker was like Jose. It's like, oh my god.
Like one of the
bro.
questions was like. This is like if a robber would have break into your house and the first thing that he sees like scares him or whatever, what I don't know, something like that. What would it be? And then some dude, it was the first 2 people that they invite up. So and he goes, boom, naked grandma.
Oh man,
my dick, Steve.
Like
I'm still going with my dick, Steve.
And they'd be like, he'd be like, yeah, my dick.
Everybody clapping.
And her pussy, Steve.
He really be making them feel dumb as fuck. That's why I kind of fuck with him being a host. Because he'd be like,
Steve Harvey's the best host, honestly.
I feel so, man.
He is.
He be on some of that bullshit.
He be calling people out. That's what he be doing.
What in the hell?
Hey, your boy, man. Your boy, Bill Burr.
What happened?
He's on that new show, the Mandalorian.
Really?
He's doing some actual acting, bro.
Like serious.
No. All right, so here's where I felt uncomfortable with it because I feel like if he was not in the actual show, this would be something that he talks shit about.
Oh, okay.
But he's actually on the show, like acting like he's got some guns, some laser guns.
Oh, for sure. That probably was super hard for
him
to
do. Right?
He's like cringing inside. He's like,
fucking millennials.
And then they have the fucking director. All right, so Bill, make sure you look like you're more into it. More tactical, and it's like, he's like, you motherfucker, like, some fucking
for sure,
Massachusetts and Boston shit.
I was just watching the stand up.
Hey, all good for him though. He got that bag on that one though, and he did a good job. All right, I mean, I know it sounds like I'm throwing shade, but Bill Burr actually did a believable job. Like, I grade him on his acting.
I still haven't started that show yet.
I mean, you don't gotta watch it.
Yeah,
I'm saying like,
we're just in general, I haven't started.
For Bill Burr to be in it though, that was like a curveball. Right, I was like, yo, hold up, what?
Yeah, he. I was just watching Paper Tiger Friday, his stand up that came out this year, and I rewatched Chappelle's stand up, bro.
Right, me too. I rewatched it.
That's something I gotta watch.
Last Tuesday.
So funny, bro. Just the way he started. Who was the guy that didn't kill himself? I keep thinking Anthony Bourdain, but it wasn't him.
No, it wasn't Anthony Bourdain. That's what he opened up with.
It was Bourdain.
Yeah, he opened up with Bourdain.
He tells the story about how the guy loses, and then
I have to watch that again, bro.
And then about his homeboy, like who got a job, or
he almost graduated from whatever
from law school, lost it all, got divorced, was the manager at Foot Locker, living with his mom. He's like, never thought to kill himself. I was like,
Genius. That genius, bro.
He's because we all mourned Bourdain. I know you guys did because I knew him, but then he's just.
I mean, I didn't know him.
I didn't know, but
I knew of him. Yeah,
when we did the show, you and Kendall knew about him, so y'all
definitely
100%.
100%.
I didn't know shit about him, but just the thing that he took that and it was just like
he flipped it in an interesting way.
And then the famous French actor.
Jesse
Smouye. Very famous French actor.
Juicy Smouye. Hey, that's man. Hey, only he could do that. But
only he can do that, man.
Classic.
I feel like if they was gonna cut like that, the top 5 comedians: Dave Chappelle, Kevin Hart, blah 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 blah. I feel like a lot of people, like someone posted that shit where it's like top five, and it was like, oh, we scratching Dave Chappelle. Like out of all of them, out of that, I mean, that was just a general like thing that I saw in that thread.
That's a horrible list.
People was like, nah, Dave got to go. Dave got to go. I was like, damn, really, y'all hating on Dave like that?
What y'all got? White people making that list?
No, it was top 5 black actors. It was kind of funny, but some person
actors.
Comedians. My bad. And like Dave Chappelle was like Dave Chappelle, Kevin Hart. I forgot who else, but it was 3 top guys like Eddie Murphy.
And Chappelle be
maybe Chris Tucker. I don't know.
On stage, he be smoking on wax pens on stage and shit.
Bro, he be really damn. Yeah. I heard Dave Chappelle be doing shit for like 4 hours, like shows for like 2, 3, 4 hours, stamina straight,
building his stamina like in Grand Theft Auto.
But you know, a lot of comedians do that though.
And then one little bar.
Oh yeah, Grand Theft Auto, bro.
And that's like a minute of running, and then you
max for the day.
You got to get in them reps. But a lot of comedians do that.
What they do?
They test out their material at like comedy clubs, see what hits, and then they'll add that to their specials, whatever the specials are.
That's what all comedians do. They call it, they're working on their new hour.
Right.
So basically, that's when if you live in LA, you could go to all those comedy clubs. You'll see a Chris Rock drop in, a Dave, big names. They come and mold out their material, and then when they feel like it's ready, they go on tour. They shoot the special. Once the special is shot, they have to work on a new hour because the whole world has the special now.
Right. So they mold it, then present it.
And put it
out.
Another
one of them Tito's.
And then broadcast
it. Them Tito's.
No, but yeah, people's hating on Dave Chappelle, bro. I mean, it was like, I get it. You got to be a certain type of person because not going to lie, sometimes Dave Chappelle. Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. Now, sometimes Dave Chappelle be talking about controversial,
he has no
fucking topics.
I mean, even with the opening joke, he was just trying to show the power of black people. That was the deeper meaning of that joke.
Right.
Like, we go through way more than y'all do, and y'all be wanting to off yourselves after you lose your trust funds. Like, we been living in the dirt for all our lives, motherfucker.
Right. But I also think Dave Chappelle, like, his comedy style can go over a lot of people's heads.
Oh,
like, the way that he introduces a joke, some of the topics, the way that he puts his own creative liberty on it and flips it up. Like, it could possibly go over a lot of people's heads.
It's for people that's open. Like, if you come in with a fucking
closed-minded,
and he's talking about who you root
There's already
for,
resistance already.
Yeah, you're not going to listen to the joke. But if you come in just like, oh, he's going to joke on everybody evenly and that's part of life, then you'll listen to it. But too many people come in like the alphabet, that joke.
Mm-hmm.
The L's, the B's, the Q's, the G's, whatever.
Exactly.
But what made me think about him smoking on stage was because I looked up this topic about the MLB legalizing
marijuana, man.
Well, not legalizing it, but not considering it one of their banned drugs.
Okay.
I think that's amazing.
I think that's awesome, bro. Like, it's really progressing. Like, even weed in general is progressing. And, like, now that it's funny that when I get into smoking, it's probably the best time to ever get into smoking. Which is fucking now.
Kind of like getting into breweries when we did instead of when Kendall was into it.
Yeah, but I mean, there's less of a threat. There's less of a you're not a threat, but
you're not running off on the plug.
Right, like
it is running a threat when you gotta go to the trap house and get some shit.
Like, you literally gotta have like intent to distribute to get an actual ticket. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you got like a gram or 2 on you, like, I think you're safe. Like,
yeah, it's below a certain amount you can have on you.
Right.
But I think it's amazing because one, weed doesn't give a competitive advantage. So if I can drink alcohol in between my games and while I'm on vacation, I should be able to smoke weed.
No.
I mean, bro, 100%.
Alcohol is drugs too.
Yep.
But
it is probably the worst drug. Yeah.
Most definitely
ruins your kidneys, ruins
liver,
your liver, your skin.
I mean, smoking can impair you as well.
Right.
But I feel like you're more like you're definitely 100% more likely to get into a crash.
You're less of a risk.
It's not steroids. So I just hope that, the rest of the sports going at, like, because The real issue is, and I'm pretty sure we talked about this in an episode before, is that the problem is all these players get hooked on these painkillers.
Right.
When they get in all these injuries, and they're starting to find out that the medicinal can heal them naturally where they don't get hooked. But of course, that goes into the pharmaceutical pockets, and the NBA is probably in bed with the pharmaceutical and like, hey, you got these billionaire players. You're distributing our pills when they're hurting, or you're going to lose a contract with us. And so you need to ban the competition, which is weed. So I'm surprised baseball did it. The most oldest sport. They're so behind with inclusion.
I feel like if anything, NFL should have been the first. NBA too, but I feel like more accident prone players are going to be in NFL.
All right,
100%. Like hips,
contact.
You're going to get a lot of hips, a lot of knees, maybe ankles that are fucked up, and you just need to start taking them.
Right. So bravo to baseball, which is shocking. That's like hockey coming out first. It's like you wouldn't expect that because the people who support those demographics usually are like the left, whatever the side is. I don't know fucking politics, but kudos to baseball and hopefully football and everybody else. I think it should be that way. I think we're in 2019 pushing 2020. Those myths that they told you about weed are not true. People who smoke aren't just
reefer madness,
junkies stealing VCRs.
Isn't that some crazy shit though? We just made up a whole fucking campaign about some shit that's not true.
Because the pharmaceutical companies, man.
It's really true, man. Like when you don't understand shit, you make a big deal about it. Like,
and the older we get, the more
you're scared of it.
The more you realize that our government really do be out here sabotaging us,
finessing us.
So why wouldn't if we've had this conversation, so I won't go too deep, but the pills are made here. Yeah, we can chemically make those. So if a new drug that comes in that's natural and the best shit, like Chris Rock said, is from the brown countries, and then you make that legal in your country, now you're making brown people rich. Yeah.
Damn, it gets
very deep.
There's fucking layers.
Y'all know the markup on those goddamn pills?
They're fucking ridiculous. Big Pharma is like, a big issue, dog.
Well, like this is a serious question. Do you know how much it takes to make? Like, how much does it cost to make that?
Like make a pill?
Cheap as fuck. It's got to be.
I'm sure you go to fucking Home Depot.
Pennies on the dollar. It's got to be pennies on the dollar.
I'm sure it's the worst shit though. Yeah. Like they put gasoline and fucking dog piss in it and some sugar. It's like
and ass sweat.
Okay,
a drop of ass sweat.
I think it's monitored a little bit better than that. Like, I don't think they just put random shit up in. I mean, to a certain extent,
it's just in a ISO 7 medical lab.
Right.
That's made, but they still got the same old backyard ass sweat.
Bullshit.
I mean, right? It's just in a different setting. Yeah.
And a follow up on that too, because rest in peace, Juice WRLD from last week. But stories started to come out. One of the rumors, I don't know if it was true or if they confirmed it, but they claimed that he swallowed a lot of
Percocets
because they were landing and he didn't want to.
Well,
that's the rumor, right?
The rumor is that they were waiting for him as he landed, so they knew that he had all that shit on him. So they confiscating a whole bunch of bags with weed in it, and an autopsy report claimed allegedly that he died of a seizure. Was that it caused by the Percocets, or maybe I don't know.
Right.
But Percocets were involved.
Yeah, they said he swallowed them all.
Yeah, but a lot of people were saying he was on that Breakfast Club interview, and he was saying on there that he wasn't into taking pills. So you think maybe someone told him, "Hey, yo, you better." If you get caught, exactly. If you get caught, you're gonna get less than me. So you better fucking take this shit.
Right.
I mean, obviously, it's just a scenario that could have been true.
Right.
Or he could have taken it voluntarily.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who knows?
But who knows if that was the cause of it? But people are fucking doing a fucking seizure challenge, bro.
You
on TikTok, like people are acting like they're having a seizure. I guess
a challenge?
I guess to kind of mock Juice WRLD. Like, but come on, that's not fucking cool.
What I heard that was before the.
See, and this where it gets cloudy because I heard it was after. I started seeing that shit after it happened.
I think a lot of people started posting it after, just saying like,
like the repost.
Yeah, like people were saying like, you know how they like to do like. Try to see like, tasteful. Oh, this is prophecy or some shit like that, you know? Like,
I don't know,
people were doing this before and then like a coincidence, you know?
Yeah. But that's not very tasteful.
Yeah, it's
like,
not.
I feel like everyone at the very basic level should have enough common sense to be like, yo, this is bad. Socially, that's not acceptable. This is going to be looked at, frowned upon. But people still do it.
But like I was telling you about the Joe Rogan,
all about
Lil Duval shit. The time's around.
Yeah. I still have to watch that shit.
Time's around, man. It was from the Joe Rogan Lil Duval interview.
I gotta watch that. They was talking
smoked out crazy. And
Like,
they
how
were
many
like,
joints, bro, that you passing around?
huh?
How many? I would love to do that one episode.
They smoked hella shit. But they were like, what if life is you just keep doing it until you get it right, perfect. You live it perfectly, right? And he said that's why you may look at people doing shit like he just said, like, why would you do that? And it's like maybe he's on his 16th spin of life, so his soul matures more, and they could be on their third spin, so they're still learning. Like, hey, that's stupid. Because think about how much shit we look at and just be like...
Almost like parallel universes.
Yeah. But then also think the way we sit...
Like multiple realities.
Multiple realities. Some high shit, bro.
But think about it. No, but this is how you can put it together.
Definitely gotta be high.
We're looking at them like, oh, he's only on his third spin. And we're feeling like that's dumb. But there's somebody else older than us that look at shit we're doing and like, why is he doing that? And he's like,
right.
You're probably on his 50th spin.
Again, there's levels to this shit, man.
High shit, man.
Level to this.
Like, we looking back at someone. There's someone looking back at us. Yeah. There's someone looking back at that person. Someone looking back at like, y'all fucking up. It's like an avalanche effect of just fucking up.
Domino effect.
Ripple effect.
So with that being said, that's why Major League can't allow people to smoke now.
Yeah, that was a weird ass term, bro.
They're on their 100th spin.
Exactly. They said
I don't know.
They still will continue to test for opioids, fentanyl, cocaine, and synthetic THC, but they will treat marijuana-related conduct like alcoholic-related. So, like we said, they're treating alcohol and marijuana the same. As it should be.
Bro, that's how it was at my job, too, actually. Because if you would fuck up, like, scratch a car or something, or, like, crash a car, they'd be like, hey, or if you get injured... They're like, all right, you got to go to drug tests so we can confirm that you weren't on any type of drugs when this happened.
Even though it didn't even affect anything.
Yeah, like I could not be high at the job, but I could have smoked weed last night, and it's still going to show up.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
But now, no, hold up. Now they switched it. They're only testing for amphetamines, cocaine, all that hard shit. Marijuana,
it's legal.
They'll ignore that, right? So I'm like, hell yeah. So I can smoke. I'm going to lean out. I'm good.
I didn't even think I would be a weed advocate, but I'm just like, it's kind of like the gay marriage thing. Yeah. It's like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Why are we fighting it?
Who cares?
Right.
You sell cigarettes and beer, but you want to ban weed and make us think it's for our health when we know it's for the financial pharmaceutical bullshit. I think that's what pissed me off more. Is like your intentions are completely false from what you're saying. You don't give a fuck about our health.
Right.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
At all. But
it has become more lax, though, like after government, like, well, actually, even like, dispensaries, they're not reporting shit to the fucking to the IRS.
No, yeah,
that shit's all cash though, right?
It's taxes.
No, it's taxes.
It's taxes. You get a receipt with taxes.
Hey, I'm a little new, maybe a little ignorant too. My bad, but yeah. So, anyways, it's become more lax if the government's not getting their share.
They're getting their share.
So now they're kind of opening. Okay, all right, it's California, you're good. Colorado, you're good.
Because they always have to have every president has to have like some healthcare like medical bill that has to pass. They have to reform health insurance or some way for.
That's why that's always on their agenda.
Yeah. There's always a budget involved.
There's
this
always
is probably helping
involved.
the budget. This is guaranteed helping the budget in some way. It's alleviating something.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't think getting that extra revenue from taxing all the weed shit?
I don't want to go.
Where the fuck's that money going? I
don't want to go into the sad truth of this world and government, but they're fucking off everything.
Yeah.
I don't know this shit. Hey, let me know.
The money, they're fucking off their people. They're fucking off our atmosphere. They're fucking off the earth. Like,
but this is an extra avenue.
They're fucking
avenue revenue.
It's going into some human's pockets.
Yeah.
To fly a private jet. That's where it's going.
All I'm happy is I don't live in a communist country. I know that's being very ignorant, and ignorant is bliss.
Yeah, I don't even know if I.
But it could be worse, is what I'm thinking of. Yeah, we can dicked around, but
shouts out to our communist listeners.
Oh, right, over
isolating the communists.
This man,
they have feelings too, Jai-Line. But yeah, shouts out to MLB for that.
They ain't even getting the shit, so it's all good.
They had a commercial for the weed shit that's looking like
that shit's blacked out.
They have the DUI for the weed now, and it was the same. You remember those commercials where somebody's driving and he almost
yeah.
They got one for the weed now.
Get the fuck out of here! What's the weed one? Please tell me.
So he's at the party, they're smoking, and then they get in the car.
No drinking involved.
No drinking. Get
the fuck out!
Oh man, this is sick. And then they're driving. They're in the backseat playing, and then this lady. He almost hit this lady, and then she hits her hood like, he's like, I'm sorry.
That's the same thing as his drinking. This is the same commercial. Bro, these motherfuckers not original at all, bro.
I'm like, and that bitch ain't even at a cross light. Why she just crossing the middle of the street?
She jaywalking.
She jaywalking?
She jaywalking?
I like she ain't even at a crosswalk. Anyway, drive high, get DUI. That's the new phrase.
Yeah, but I feel like they gotta be they gotta have something, right? The car's got to be reeking of bud.
That's why you vape.
Or you got to make it like a big ass. Because how are they gonna test for that
secrecy.
shit?
Nah.
Do you blow for that shit? Is there a fucking like eye drop you put in if it changes a certain color is how high you are?
We said that on the episode that they were.
Bro, how are they gonna quantify?
They were working on tests. I don't think nothing exists right now.
Right. So if you get pulled over now,
we had a
episode
topic about
that, yeah.
about a weed breathalyzer or something like that.
Yeah, they're creating.
But it's not now.
They don't have anything.
But then
y'all good.
They said that was like so insignificant, like that it would cost them so much money to do that and incorporate that into the protocols that they go for, like DUIs and just do that it will cost so much money that's just not even like.
But they're just trying to that's all what I was saying. That anything
they're trying to just scare
propaganda runs the world. So let's start getting these commercials out that think weed is just it's horrible and it's not.
They did the same shit with the vaping. Like vaping is,
most definitely.
To this day, I still feel like it's a healthier alternative than smoking cigarettes.
Of course.
But like they did all this propaganda. They targeted, oh man, what can we pin this on? Kids. Oh, the kids, they're getting the kids, man. Let's use this as leverage to cut this shit out so everyone can go back to cigarettes.
Right.
And start spending money on cigarettes, not the e-juice, which is the counterpart.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to lie, it was definitely kids fucking up the vape community as well, too.
But it was 18, bro. You have to be 18 to start smoking cigarettes. So what's the difference?
Yeah, true.
No, I get it. It looks more appealing to be a kid and be like, maybe
but then
if
you also had like 14, 15-year-olds with those fucking jewels and stuff.
Yeah,
and
I don't know how to fuck. See, but you can't blame the industry on that.
Yeah, you can't blame the industry. You got to blame the fucking parents. And
jewels are still in the gas station, by the way, too.
They are.
I thought that was supposed to get banned.
Well, it's just flavoring is going to get banned. Yeah. Like if you're just like a menthol.
So they say
it's like cigarettes.
It got to taste shitty like ours. Don't make it cool.
Yeah,
that's basically their fight.
Yeah, they're limiting the juices that are coming out.
So don't make it sweet. So basically, we don't give a fuck about you. We just don't make sure you make it sweet because we can't compete with the sweet.
Yep. That's because
isn't that fucked up though? That's basically what it is. I think it is.
You can still smoke, just tastes like tobacco.
Yeah. And that's why the big tobacco companies. That's why they're pushing hard for it. They're lobbying for the banning of vaping as well too because that was hurting their business.
Right? No, I bet it.
That's what it was,
dude. I bet Big Tobacco took a big ass hit on that.
Yeah, they did most definitely, and
all these decisions come to money.
Same thing, big pharma,
they
big
don't
tobacco.
Care about us, it's about the number,
dude. Isn't that fucking crazy, bro?
And it's sad, but it's the truth.
But what are we? I bet a lot of people's like, what are we gonna do about it, man?
Yeah,
you know, talk.
But then you get those radical people to start up fucking movements, radical movements, rebellions.
It's
like you. That's kind of like what. Right, it's like what Malcolm X did.
Just a super radical.
Oh, super! I thought you said stupid. I was like,
no. Super radical.
I still believe
militant radical.
Right, it's got to be something different. Like it's got to be like super press. Like when Malcolm X did the same shit with like the Nation of Islam. Like he became the spokesperson for that, trying to get people together.
Yeah.
It has to be something crazy oppressive like that, though.
And then if you go against it, they're gonna throw your ass in jail and put some crazy fucking numbers
or just stop popping off at you.
The only difference is technology. Now our technology is so crazy. Like back then, you didn't have no facial recognition, but now, like, I feel like you can disperse, break up fucking organizations quick.
That's still wrong though. Like 80%. Like, I needed to be 100. Did we talk about that on air or off air?
Nah, on air.
Damn.
It needs to be 100%, right?
Yeah, well, I felt like that was a pre-production conversation. Because I was like, yo, that was good. We need to talk about that right now.
Yeah,
it needs to be 100, bro.
It's going to get to that point, bro, where it's like they're going to have like a threshold of error that's like acceptable. Like, hey, well, you can still be wrong, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's crazy.
All that stuff is just... That's bad and waiting to happen.
Yeah.
And it already happened, but, I mean...
Hopefully it takes a couple more years.
And a great segue from jail. No, I have this. Me and Wigs looked at this Kodak Black shit. Did you see this Kodak Black shit that happened?
What happened, bro?
So he wrote a letter basically about the mistreatment he has in jail. So I'm gonna read.
Oh shit.
Well, I'm sure somebody on behalf of him wrote it because it's all spelled right. On October 29th, I was laced with an unknown substance here in Miami, FDC. You know damn well he didn't write that.
Yeah.
That substance gave me an out-of-body experience and had me feeling like I was possessed and dying slowly. Upon this experience, I managed to go to the CO's office to seek medical attention, as shown on surveillance cameras. I was denied. This left me in a state of paranoia. Shortly after, I got into an altercation with an inmate. The same CEO who denied me medical attention proceeded to pepper spray me, which instantly impaired my vision. And I was oblivious to who was punching and grabbing me repeatedly in the face. Even after I was on the floor, they continued to strike me and deploy more people. I was summoning for them to stop while gasping for my breath. This near-death experience felt like dogs were tearing at my skin while they were grabbing and beating me.
Super detailed.
And, he was on drugs too.
While I was under the influence of this unknown substance that mysteriously hasn't popped up in my arena analysis and mysterious. It's
the urinary?
Well, it says IRINA, but then it has analysis and mysteriously. So I just saw like LYLYIA. The inmate I was fighting went home the next day. Interesting.
What?
I was beaten so brutally that I had to be. Yeah.
This federal prison?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You seen the movies, so you know how that works. It sounds strange like a movie,
but he went home
to me so far. No, the guy who he fought went home. I was beaten so brutally that I had to be taken to the box in a wheelchair. I have been in here for 45 days without
in the
commissary.
Hole?
Yeah, what the fuck?
He's in the hole. They put his. Oh wow.
Hygiene, stressed out, and on psych meds. Having to mourn the loss of my brother Juice WRLD behind the doors. Prior to this, there are a few inmates who intentionally beat up an officer and no charges were filed. Meanwhile, I get into a fight with another inmate and this officer jumps in and inflict harm on himself. And capitalizing my status as a local celebrity, I had officers tell me that the CO was okay that night and that he's trying to go this route because he self-checked himself into the hospital. Oh, he's trying to say that because of that fight, he had to go to the hospital and probably going to try to sue him. I have also heard officers tell me that the CO has been back to FTC and bragging that he will get $250,000 from me. I want to shed this light on police brutality and the tactics they use to cover their behinds. # justice for Kodak. He started his own.
That's a solid strategy for him to definitely use against him or use with him. Like you can use police brutality. His lawyer definitely said, okay, you need to tell me everything that fucking happened so I can draft this shit up and, help your case. So I feel like this is gonna be in his favor, maybe.
But how do you know if it's believable? How do you know if that really happened?
That's true. You need footage. You need.
We need evidence.
Right.
But they wouldn't put that out unless it has something up their sleeve.
Some hardcore.
They have to have something to even put that out.
Kind of ground.
To
some grounded facts, some grounded evidence.
I think they got something. His lawyer. He's probably got a really good lawyer. Yeah, the lawyer knows what he's doing.
We know cops aren't gonna do shit to cops.
Yeah.
No, they don't do that. Judges don't do shit. They can't. It's a conflict of interest. They can never indict or their person because they're all on the same team.
Mm-hmm. Right. So no, 100%.
If we're on the same team, who got the aux team, and they come in and you did something, and I'm the judge, and I say guilty, then I'm kind of putting a hole in my own.
I'm just saying that they believe they have something.
Sure,
that's all I'm saying. To release that,
right.
And it wasn't Kodak, like you said. Somebody of some type of intellect drafted that shit up.
Yeah.
Or
from their original.
Just be like a cop out. They'll have some scapegoat person that they'll get out, and then you just get one person out of there, and then you still got the rest of them.
Right. Yeah. Somebody who's not
probably
part
be
of the
even
circle.
worse.
Somebody who may speak up against brutality.
Get him out of there.
Let's get him the fuck out of here.
Yeah. And then it's gonna be even worse now.
So as far as Kodak though, because Kodak gave him his original experience, right? Like what happened to him.
Yeah.
So like, what do you think?
That was very.
What do you think
detailed.
Kodak is trying to
That was very detailed.
That was very detailed.
I think it's unfortunate because.
Do you think it actually happened, or Kodak is kind of stretching the truth a little bit to kind of make it look as dramatic?
If you give that much detail, I think there has to be some truth to it.
Right. Some truth, of course.
Truth
I don't think he just made that about a thing.
And let's not forget, this is federal prison. This shit tough.
Yeah.
But also, I think people have to understand their reputation and what they do because prior to him going in, remember he had that Nipsey Lauren London situation where Nipsey just died and he was like, I'm trying to bag Lauren London.
That's what I was gonna.
And I don't think we got the specifics on that, right? Did we get what he actually said?
Yeah, he was on a live saying like, "Yo, I'll bag her." Like, is it too soon? Like, he already gone.
Oh, he was going for the bag, or was he like trying to comfort her? Like, hey, I'm on your side. No, I thought it was more like, hey, I'm always here for you.
He was like, he already gone, or something to the extent he said. Like, they are.
God, oh man, you idiot.
You hear
bro.
that, and then you see this, and it's like all of a sudden, it's like you want.
It's like
Meek Mill police justice.
Yeah,
that's kind of where I was getting at.
Contrasted. It's a contrast. It's like
are we supposed to feel bad for you?
You've done ignorant shit the whole time you were out, and now all of a sudden you want justice reform.
How much of this is stretched? That's why I was like, is he stretching a little too thin to where that shit snaps?
That's why
it's like, all right, homie.
I'm just not gonna believe shit because I don't have to. Like, I don't care, bro. Like, that's on you, dude. Yeah. If that happened, that's unfortunate.
It's my choice.
Why? Like, if you get justice, cool.
I'm not marching for Kodak. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate because I know
I'm not marching for Kodak either. Fuck that.
People be like, that was your feeling, blah, blah, blah. But it's like Kodak Black. Nah, that's where I draw the line.
Let me draw the
boat.
boat.
I believe people can change, but like, I mean, there is definitely a line.
Yeah.
I feel like at his person, he got a lot to work on, and he didn't change all that in one, and however long he's been in prison.
You're not finna do the justice reform rebrand while you're in jail, bro. No. It don't work like that. So, unfortunately for him, I mean, if it's really happening, all I say is it sucks because the way we've seen all this go,
hang in there.
When cops are involved, good luck, bro.
Good luck, big dog.
And then your reputation, unfortunately, and the way your lifestyle you live just sounds like you would get to fighting in the jail. And like
hang in
somebody
player.
Laced. Yeah. Like, how you gonna prove that? Somebody
right, come on, bro.
Like, that started off wrong.
Because you know, if
that's
someone
subjective. That's not hardcore evidence,
bro. Yeah, if someone passes you some shit, especially him, he probably be like, "Hey, whatever, let's go," and then just smoke that shit. Probably knowing that shit's laced.
You can't sue.
Let me drive the boat.
Let me drive the boat.
Yeah, fucking yeah.
I just drove the boat. But yeah, come on, bro.
I want to fight. But yeah. So that started off with subjective shit. Like, that ain't gonna hold in court. Somebody did it. Who? Can you prove it? Nah, not really. But whatever.
Hey, that's the first thing they gonna stab at, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah. Hashtag justice for Kodak.
Like, they would tear that shit. That shit flimsy as fuck. That ain't solid.
After all that, hashtag justice for Kodak. You know, we're gonna start a GoFundMe, get our podcast.
Free the homie Kodak.
Yeah, free Kodak until it's backwards. That's what they say.
Free Kodak until it's backwards.
That's Kodak free right there.
Yeah. Hey, but what's up with, all right, man, what is all this bullshit with Nick Cannon, bro? All right, does anybody know the backstory on that, though? Like, why he decided to start with this?
I do, because I listened to the Fat Joe album that was subpar. So Eminem did a feature on Fat Joe album where he was dissing Nick Cannon and Mariah and some more people. He brought it up.
Because they was married at one point in time. Okay, right. I should have guessed that.
No, they had a beef before while they were together. Eminem dissed them. So this came out of nowhere. Like, I'm just listening to the Fat Joe album.
Because Eminem dissed Mariah first, right?
So he said, I wish I would have slept with her or something. And then that lame dude, he started talking shit about Nick Cannon pretty much.
Because didn't Eminem was dating, he was dating Mariah for a little while.
No, they're married. They got 2 kids together.
Well, no. Yeah. Eminem and Mariah.
Oh, Eminem. Sorry.
No, were they dating? I thought they were just smashing. I don't know specifics on that.
I have no idea.
I just know that they were involved at one point, and then maybe she went back to Nick or something like that. And he was. I feel like M was kind of salty for you to be Eminem and you come out for a diss track
today
for a woman
randomly.
No, I'm talking about when he dissed Mariah Carey back in the day.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you got to be feeling some type of way to put out a diss track for a woman that don't rap.
Yeah.
True.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. She don't rap.
Definitely.
She's not going to rebuttal. And if she do try to rap, she going to sound bogus as fuck. Like, come on, Mariah Carey doing a diss track. So, right at the top, I think this is I don't know. I think maybe Nick. Well, I want to know what Eminem did to get Nick riled up.
That's what I'm saying. He dissed on the Fat Joe.
All right.
He said, word to Terror Squad, Joe. This is all puns aside, though. I know me and Mariah didn't end on a high note, but the other dude's whip, that pussy got him neutered. Tried to tell him this chick's a nut job before he got his jewels clipped. Almost got my caboose kicked. Fool quit. You not going to do shit. I let her chop my balls off, too, before I lost to you, Nick. Ooh. So that's what I'm saying. That was the new Fat Joe album.
God,
it's been quiet.
Damn, he'll lose his nuts.
It's been quiet. There's been nothing. He literally just dissed Nick out of thin air.
Yeah. I mean, like, wow, why Nick though? It's because it's an easy target.
But you're the GOAT.
I think
you're
he
the GOAT.
is such an easy target.
But you're the GOAT, though.
Exactly.
Why are you thinking about Nick in the studio on a Fat Joe feature? It's not even your song. You featured on another song.
Right.
With Mary J. Blige.
See, I think a lot of people are missing this part. Like, Nick
I think it was just corny on his part.
Well, Nick was corny, but Nick's smart because he's getting traction. He put the Wild and Out dudes on there.
Nick doing good.
Now they're getting a look. Nick know he can't rap.
Yeah, but Nick,
he knows that. But he knows that people are going to watch just to see him.
And it's going to fuel his, how popular he is.
He knows that. Everybody knows that.
It's a smart marketing move. The hottest rapper in the world said my name. It's time to show out now.
Yeah. See, the only thing I can't take seriously is Nick started the song, but he's got like 5 fucking features on that diss track, bro.
The Black Squad. That's all the battle rappers conceded.
Yeah, but
Charlie
why?
Clips.
Bro, it should be
you. But that's what I'm saying, smart by Nick. These dudes are battle rappers. Some of them are Wild and Out, but they came from battle rapping where they didn't make
but
nothing.
it's like
they're about personals. That's all you do in battle rap.
I understand that.
But also the look too, though.
Yeah.
So now the look is, if I'm the boss, I'm famous Nick Cannon, and I got some battle rap people that people kind of
Handle my lightweight.
No, not even handle my lightweight.
wait.
Eminem just dissed us. They're rappers.
They just Nick.
Yeah,
That's
the
what
boss.
Eminem just dissed the boss.
So handle your shit, boss.
But I got my guys here who
I think that's whack.
You missed.
I mean, I get it, but
What? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm already known. So my job now that I've made it is to bring up my young boys now, right?
Yeah.
So I got these dudes out the battle world who was making $600 a battle. Now they're on TV.
They're on
building their profile. Now the biggest rapper of all time dissed me. So now I'm going to put them because everybody's going to wait on my response.
Uh-huh.
So why not put my other dudes on so people going to be like, damn, he can rap. Who is that? Now he just got a fan. Damn, that dude who spit that second verse, who is that? And now they're going to get booked. You know what I'm saying?
it's a smart marketing.
Yeah. It was done. Of course, you want the one-on-one, but we know Nick can't rap with Eminem.
Yeah.
Like, we know that, right?
But I just look at it as like this is Nick Cannon. You know, he's not the most reputable rapper out there.
At all.
And then like, but then for him to bring you out on a diss track video, like how much traction is he really gonna get? You know, Nick Cannon backing you. So is that really
because
smart?
they can rap though.
Nick can rap.
No, the dudes can rap.
True.
So now you're seeing their skills. Nick sucked on all of them, but the other dudes killed it.
Yeah, no, definitely. I just think it's like a low key gamble. It's not 100% that this may help your career.
Well, they're already on the show too, though.
Right.
Yeah. They're already on Wild and Out.
Yeah, so
he
they
just brought the Black
They
Squad.
got nothing to lose.
So they already work for Nick Cannon.
Yeah, they got nothing to lose.
So the Black Squad, like the Black team
from Nick.
Yeah.
Oh my bad, I thought
Nick
that was
Cannon.
like their rap group, Black Squad.
No. They work. They work for Wild and Out.
So they on the Black.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I'm saying everybody knows this isn't a real battle.
Okay, all right. That's what I didn't know.
Yeah. Think about us.
Okay.
If we're quiet right now, and then Eminem goes, this fucking whack 3 dudes at Who Got the Aux today. Yo, we telling everybody, that's us who Eminem talking about right now, bro.
It's funny how that shit be working too.
Yeah, let's make a diss track.
You make the beat, we rap on it. Right? It don't matter. We already won.
Hey, I'm gonna have me a Ghostwriter 100, bro.
Get it. We already won.
Give me that Ghostwriter.
I'll take out a personal loan for a goddamn Ghostwriter. I'll get L.A. Reid to write that shit.
I'll have my bro. I'll have my bro write some shit.
Eminem just said, "Fuck Who Got the Aux." We made it, bro. We made it. So it's the same kind of deal with that. But
and then Joyner. Yeah, Joyner on the same topic was like, yo, like I said, this is kind of flimsy because it's Joyner Lucas, but he was like, I'll get the homies J. Cole and Kendrick on you.
I think that on his
on
part,
Nick on Nick
on Joyner's part, that's so fucking corny of him to do that.
Right? Yeah, but
so corny. Like first of
all,
all,
like you're trying to get in on it too now.
But like first of all, what is your name? What reputation do you have?
Exactly.
When I hear Joyner Lucas, I'm like,
it's kind of flimsy.
He's a mid. Like he's not.
He got a cosign from Eminem. Yeah. That's why he's speaking up.
Eminem see, man, you know the insider scoops, bro.
Eminem co-signed him. That's why.
But like,
he gotta say something. I get that. But then why is he like, hey yo, my big homie M gonna get you? Like, you gotta bring J. Cole. You gotta name drop J. Cole and Kendrick.
Him like,
why are you name dropping,
bro?
Yeah.
I diss your punk ass.
I'm honestly surprised why nobody has came out with a diss track for Joyner.
Yeah, that shit was whack.
Wait, didn't they get? Was Joyner the one that was made a song with Logic?
Yeah,
they did.
I feel like they tried to diss Joyner before.
Well, Joyner and Tory Lanez battled, but
oh man, I mean I don't really.
Nah, Joyner is one of them Logic Eminem rappers. Exactly.
So yeah, I don't like Joyner honestly, personally.
I saw him live.
He's a mid tier rapper. Nothing too special. Nothing too. He's not bad.
No, he's talented.
Yeah.
But he gives me that same Logic feel. Like they attack
corny
topics. Like I think him and Eminem just came out. A song was "What If I Was Gay." So it's just like,
yo, come on.
Or the same thing with the suicide. It's like, what do you?
It's like, where are you getting at? This is
already
been done.
Records. Yeah. Like we can't critique "What If I Was Gay" because then I come off as homophobic.
Right. So they're just picking off
pretty much
easy targets.
Pretty much. Very calculated. Doesn't seem natural. It's just
I mean. Yeah,
this racism's going on.
I mean, it's kind of like calculated, but it's obvious,
Obvious calculation.
Yeah, it's obvious stuff.
Like he did the black-white video. You seen that video when it was a black guy with
with the trumpet hour or something like that.
Yeah, and he's doing the two perspectives.
Yeah, it's like
how can I say that sucked? No, not really, right?
No,
get the fuck out of here.
But
yeah, Joyner gives me that. Joyner gives me that Logic. Logic vibe.
Right, like it makes sense that they made some collaborations.
They're
in the
both
past, right?
equally corny.
Equally corny. Thank you. Finally,
and
somebody agreed.
Eminem is kind of getting to that point right now.
I fell off.
No, bro.
Yeah.
But his the reason why it's so random was this was like a Mary J. Blige, Fat Joe like serious song.
Like in New York, that was a New York song.
So it was like to him to come in with those bars is random. And then on top of that is like the rest of the verse was nuts. Like he did one, you ain't a Jack in the Box, I ain't talking a hamburger spot, cracker with the barrel, arm to the teeth, Anderson .Paak. Rest in peace to Finney and her son Pac. Like he did that. I was like, oh my.
Nah, hey, his wordplay.
Anderson .Paak to the and her son Pac. I was like, whoa.
Nah, he got that shit cocked and loaded, bro. Like he's got wordplay.
He is one of the best lyricists.
Yes.
I'll say he's definitely one of the best lyricists. But how like he delivers this and goes after
very corny.
Is very corny now. And
right.
I mean, back then it was the same thing, but we did
new.
It. Yeah, it was new.
It was like, oh, he's calling names out.
Like after he gets, Slim Shady LP, after he gets on with his life.
Yeah.
What else do you have to rap about?
Right, yeah.
You know?
You just
that's why that's why a lot of rappers, they don't age well like over time, cuz once you come out with your debut album, the sequel, and then maybe another one,
you're not creative.
Yeah,
it's the debut when you were broke, the newfound fame, and then losing it all and getting it back. That's usually the 3 albums you're gonna get, and then after that,
that's Kanye's. That's Kanye's discography.
Right, pretty much. That's
right. So I was just gonna ask, what big artists do we know that have done that? Eminem, Kanye.
I say J. Cole.
J. Cole
came out with commercial shit. Then he went to like Forest Hill type shit. And then he went to more serious shit.
I don't think he's fell off though. Like he's just not coming out with shit as maybe as consistent.
Losing it all and getting it back.
Yeah. I feel like he came on as
Big Sean.
Nah, Big Sean just stopped.
Well, but if you ask him, he felt like his shit wasn't getting perceived. He wasn't getting compared to the J. Cole.
But that's what his whole album. I decided like that's what it was about. Talking about how he's given his all into shit, and sometimes you feel like he's doing too much.
Yeah. But then
like,
again,
he has little skits.
Sean, I just don't think that he's that like.
It doesn't resonate, right?
No, hey, hold up. Hold up. Y'all can't talk shit. Big Sean, he cold with it.
But
he kills that shit.
It doesn't give you that GOAT.
It's kind of like Wale.
He's not in contention. He's not. Yeah,
but
it's gimmicky.
But it's not though.
Yeah,
it's not. It's really not.
Like hardest. And his delivery.
He got hard shit, bro. I think it's him, like maybe his voice or his delivery. Yeah, but I fuck with it though.
He definitely has a good voice, but like the delivery, I think his delivery is some of the like
it's kind of lazy, monotone.
Yeah, exactly. That was exactly what I was about to say.
Right.
Lazy,
it does sound like he's like talking on a beat though.
Yeah.
But he's working on it now because he's got the fro now. So I think his next album's gonna be the Kendrick, what's Kendrick's first one?
I hope so, bro.
Commercial one,
Section 80.
No, after that.
Oh, his album?
Oh, Good Kid, Mad City.
Good Kid. I think it's gonna be Big Sean's Good Kid, where it's like people dying in real life. Shit, he's gonna elevate himself.
I feel like he got real. I decided though.
I haven't heard it.
It was about him. It was real about his life personally, like what he going through and shit.
Maybe he just can't deliver it, because it don't.
Yeah,
you don't.
He needs to work on his.
That was one of his best albums.
Like Kendrick gave me goosebumps on Good Kid, Mad City.
Bro, same scene.
Big Sean gave you goosebumps.
Well, like shit that I was like, damn, man, he really speaking that shit. Like it was like a lot of the content was speaking to me personally.
Okay.
Like that Living Single song. He went in on that song.
I mean,
I was like, God damn,
Living
bro.
Single.
Yeah.
Honestly, that song is one of his best ones. I would listen to that, and I would be I would be unashamed to say that Living Single was one of his best songs, and I'll listen to that daily.
Like he said a line, I was like, "Yo, man," I started laughing because you said something like, that's what the shit that I've been missing. But when reality, you on target with everything I'm missing. Like I was like, damn, man. Like I'm talking about the single life and shit, and you talking about you being with your girl. Your homie's like, yo, man, I'm happy with my girl. Tell me what I'm missing out on with your single life shit. But really, he's the one missing out because, he got that stable, I guess. I was like, hey, that's pretty unique. Like, to kind of work the bars in that way. Those are like the type of raps that I appreciate.
Jeremiah killed that hook, though.
Oh, man. Come on. Anything with Jeremiah, bro.
Jeremiah kill all the hooks.
Yeah, come on. You can't go wrong.
Yeah, I think it's his presentation. I think he's working on it now. He's kind of fell back, giving us that mystique like Kendrick and Cole get. And I think when he comes out with his new album, because he's been away, 100%. He's looking more earthly, and he's speaking and he's doing. I think he's gonna transition from gimmicky to the codes. And
is he still under what's his name label?
Good Music.
Kanye's label.
Yeah,
Good Music.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah.
Was he trying to get out of that contract or what?
I don't know.
Because he has Dreamville.
I think he likes it there, right? Or I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, Kanye put him on. Kanye listened to him in the radio. Like when people do that for you.
But even though
we're on the outside saying you should leave, like when a dude comes down to your city
right.
and listen to you rap and change your whole life, you don't just no matter what he do, you fucking with him to the end. Pretty much.
Most definitely. But yeah, like I always thought of J. Cole to me personally as just corny. It's just
really.
Yeah.
I can't. There's no way. He's the GOAT, bro. He's the guy.
The GOAT.
Hey, September 28th, bro. Kodak guy, man. Come on, man. Who the guy? Kodak guy. Damn, bro. He's suiting.
Wait, you think J. Cole's corny?
Yeah.
Why?
The KOD album.
The real is back. The veal is back, bro. Come on.
The KOD album, from what everybody says, is his GOAT album that made him a GOAT.
No, I think Forest Hill.
Forest Hill is Forest Hill. 100%.
A lot of people saying KOD.
They
is
wrong, bro. Forest Hills is the one where he went in. Yeah. He said as ill as a hypnotist when I snap, like control the game every time I snap. A hypnotist, like he control the game when he snap, bro. But he's snapping. Oh my God, get out of here, bro. His
teapot.
Like he said, as cold as a hypnotist, control the game every time I snap, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. He's
but
too hard. But I respect your opinion, bro.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
I respect your opinion as well too. Like
get it off, bro.
But on KOD, he's just.
You good.
I've been putting all this shit away from it.
Like I'm reaching for Tito. I'm like, shit. Like, he'll give it to me when he does. Replace it all. Damn. All right, how about the lemonade though? God damn. You put this shit back in the refrigerator. God, man, come on, dog.
You see Jullian just get up.
Nigga just throw it out the window and shit. Bro, you know I gotta get that.
I kept like every time he did, I was like, oh damn. And then I did like, oh shit, he wanted that too. And then I just did the juice like, oh shit, he wanted that too.
No, but I'm gonna hear what you got to say about KOD, bro. Okay. Obviously, that was like one of those albums where people liked it, people hated it, like didn't like it.
Count it.
But like most of the songs on there, he was just talking about like him being just bitter about the music industry and how nobody wants to do features with him, nobody has to do that. So he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna just do this myself and fuck all the other people in the music industry.
See, I didn't know that. I didn't know about that. If that's true or not, I didn't hear about that.
Like you just have to just listen to it back.
Because I know one of them, he was talking about kind of like giving game to like the younger rappers.
But even then, it just felt so like forced.
It did, like the Meditate song, where he's like,
it is forced.
That song was dope. Like he had a message behind it, but he was like, kind of like, there's a better way to do it. Meditate.
Like you gotta do meditate.
Yeah, that was kind of like, but he was speaking about real shit.
But like even the message, I felt like that time where he released it, it wasn't the time to release that album. It was not.
You're right about that.
It wasn't.
You're right about that.
Like the whole 420 too, which was nuts. Like, why would you talk about give up drugs on 420?
Just even like the year and the era and everything going on, that was not the right album to release in that time. Like if you were to say like to encourage the youth and like tell them like, I don't know, stop doing drugs or some bullshit like that, like do it now. Like if KOD came out now, it would have received way more reception.
Oh, well, yeah. See, but how was he supposed to know that, motherfucker? You know, but it's a gamble you're taking. Like you think it's the right time, but maybe it's not. Like I get that. Like that shit would have hit now though.
I know what he's saying though, as far as the force. Like it was the same thing when he did the interview with the Lil Pump. It was just like I get his.
That was cringy, bro.
That was cringy.
That was a bad interview.
His intentions are pure. What do you want, the juice?
Yeah, the juice.
His intentions are pure, but the way he goes about it is just very forced. It's just very forced, and I do get that a lot. It seems like everything it's almost like the Kevin Hart feel. Where it's like as positive Kevin Hart is, it's just like, I know, perfect. Yeah, work out, work hard, don't sleep, wake up first. Yeah, I got it. You make it's so easy. So
true. I mean, I can see that comparison.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to listen back to Forest Hill.
That's why I fucked. That's why I fucked with. Right. That's why I fucked in my 2018 because I had shit from KOD that I forgot about, and shit from fucking like his older shit, like the one that had the Tribe Called Quest.
Was that Dreamville? Me and my bitch.
False Prophets was a good one.
Took a little bit.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I really fuck with him, bro. He's cold.
To the garden. On music, Diddy had his 50th.
Oh yeah,
Huge.
From what it sounded
party.
like, huge.
So
he's always known for having huge ass parties, though, which is dope.
Yeah, and his birthday was November 4th. He turned 50, but he rescheduled his party because Kim Porter passed away.
Oh,
so he wanted to not throw it during that time.
Right.
But a fucking 50 birthday bash. Me and Wiggles reading this. They said it's the first time Ray J and Kim was in the same room. You had Kevin Hart, Wiz, Perry, Swiss, Queen, Tracy Ellis Ross, Taraji, Jermaine Dupri, Dougie Fresh, The Weeknd.
Yeah.
Mary J. Blige was a surprise performer. Even Hove and Kanye flicked it up. Did you see that picture?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, we gonna get to watch the throne too. But Kim Kardashian, Beyonce, Naomi Campbell, Lil' Kim, Mary, just Damn,
that's everyone, bro.
All the big names was in there.
And he's funny too.
Nick Cannon, Eminem.
Right, they have so many artists in there. They could probably be like, hey, man, go ahead. Hey, go ahead and perform that song, bro. Kanye, go ahead and perform this. Like, I think they would definitely. You think they would do that shit for P. Diddy?
No, you're going to get a split sheet for me, man. Like, hey, that was a live performance royalty.
If you good, you come.
I got your receipt. I'll send you.
Yeah,
I'll request you on Venmo.
Yeah, I need that yellow part on there. I need that dupe.
See, that's when you have a good assistant where it's like, oh, yeah, I got you, Diddy. Hey, you got that paperwork?
Yeah.
You got that energy? Okay, go ahead.
Let our people go talk. I'm going to get mic'd up. Y'all go ahead and figure that out. Send me a thumbs up on the text when you want me to go on stage.
I'll be in the green room.
You think they be giving each other passes like that, kind of like you scratch my back, I scratch yours?
Oh yeah,
because you know how like barbers do that shit, right? Where it's like, oh, you cut me up, bro, I got you then. Like they don't really make transactions with money.
A lot of
more like favors.
A lot of successful artists do that. I remember Mike Will made it when he was coming up.
Made it.
He would do a beat for free and just ask that they give him a feature on his compilation album. Yeah. So that they did an even swap. You only do that with people you feel like you're gonna get something. Like if it's a fucking somebody you feel like you're above, you're gonna charge them. But if like Beyonce come to you, it's like I want your beat.
That's true
too.
Okay,
I give you this beat. If I can get, if you Hove, y'all work together. If I can get a Hove on my artist or Beyonce, we do an even swap.
That's cool. That's cool. That's how you know you at a certain level.
Yeah. Certain level artists do that. But certain people, and there's some certain level artists that be like, I don't give a fuck what level I'm at. A verse for me is $30K. So before you even call me, just call my people. Because that's usually what happens. The artists usually don't. The people call the people, say, hey, Jyline, my artist Jyline, he wants Wigs on the show. He's talking, your people's talking to Wigs
Right.
A verse, well, he charges $40 for the verse. Do the 40, they handle that, and then they don't even be in the studio half the time. Your person let you know, yo, I just cleared you for 40,000 verse for such and such.
Right, they're not together in the same,
Wigs needed by Saturday. If you just put that on your schedule,
right.
You go down, your people send over the Wigs people. Thumbs up, record comes out, split sheets.
Damn.
Because the artist, that takes away from the artistry. When you're in there trying to handle paperwork, you can't create. So you got to have somebody in there handling that paperwork shit. But I thought it was dope seeing Jay-Z, Diddy, Kanye, and Pharrell was one of the pictures.
Iconic, bro.
Seeing Jay-Z dap it up. They were all in the same section. Jay-Z, Beyonce, Kanye, and Kim. So
I wonder how... No, go ahead.
Nah, I answered.
No, I wonder how the dynamic of that party is. There's so many high status, A-listers there. What is the energy like there? You know what I mean? Like, we'll never know. But you think people...
Yeah, don't say that.
I mean, okay.
Don't say that.
That kind of brings you to my next question. My bad. But, like, how do you think the energy would be there? There's so many creatives that done, like, contributed a lot to music.
Has to be inspiring.
Has to be inspiring. But what if you at that elitist level? What if you at that level, too? Like, let's say you Pharrell.
I think still inspiring.
You think people are like, hey, man, yo, that last album you put out, you know.
Yeah, most definitely with Pharrell and what he did with NERD.
Who's the snobbiest though? Who's the one that's kind of like, ooh, I'm too high.
It depends on who you are.
Like y'all got to talk to me. Like I'm not gonna talk to y'all. Like, I feel like I'm above everybody here.
I think when you're at that point, it's
not
just
Jay.
all.
Yeah.
You just can't have that mentality.
You can't, right? Everyone's at such a level.
Have that.
Yeah,
you're not gonna have that.
Someone's gonna call you out on that.
Anybody that you think got more, somebody got more. Yeah. I think if anything, Diddy and Jay-Z probably get the last laugh in those.
Right.
Most definitely.
Like, yeah, that's cool. I own the Nets, but all
right. My next question is: so y'all said, hey, don't say that. All right. Let's say someday we get to that level. Is there ever going to be a point where you acting like the snobby dude? Or you remember where you came from and you still an actual person?
You got to be humble about it.
Humble.
You think there's a point where the humbleness just gets thrown out?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think in those parties. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because most of these people are used to being the alpha in their clique.
Right.
So when you get around,
it's a humbling
people
experience.
and you say, "Oh, that's Beyonce, that's Grammys, that's Oscars, that's Grammys, that's a billionaire, that's a billionaire, that's a billionaire."
Very good point. In your own clique, you the alpha.
Yeah.
But now you around plenty of other alphas.
That's inspiring. Like, just imagine. It's just like going to the events.
Yeah, being invited there and being around those people, they acknowledge you, and just being acknowledged is a humbling experience.
You're not going there as a snob.
And it's up to you, because Kendall always says the same thing. I think it's hilarious.
It's up to you.
But it's up to you on how you react to it. You can be the one that's like, "Oh shit, that's Jay, that's Beyonce," or you can be the one to act like you've done it before, even though you've never done it, and act cool, calm, and collected. Hey, what's going on, Jay?
That's a personal question. That's depends on your personality.
Could y'all contain yourself though?
I think so. Cause I think that's like an escape for them.
That'd be great.
They're able to be in one room and like finally we can be normal. You're not gonna ask me
right.
You're not recording me. We're all rich. Let's drink and act like normal people for once. Because once we leave here,
that's like a chick going to a gay club.
Exactly.
For her to get away from the dudes howling her. Yeah. But at a gay club, you already know you can still have a good time, good music, but you ain't gonna have dudes all up on you.
When you're
that's
around
funny.
People that got more money than you,
no,
you're not worried about nobody. Because you're probably so used to everybody asking you for something. Oh man, come on, I got this idea.
Yeah.
So I was like, finally, I know no one in here is gonna ask me for shit. Because most of them is richer than me, so I can just be myself. I ain't gotta worry about nobody trying to get me a loan or support this idea. It's just, yo, what's good, bro?
You just gotta act like you've done it before.
Act like you've been there, man.
Yeah, act like you've been there before.
Of course,
bro. Inside, you going crazy. He probably hear you, like you said, a regular breathing.
Yeah. But on the surface, it was good, man.
Imagine though, like, you know, that's some crazy things to imagine, bro. You see Eddie Murphy, you see, oh shit, that's Kevin Hart right there, bro.
You just shake that hand.
I don't think I've ever been starstruck.
Me neither. I've met celebrities, and I've seen celebrities and just let them go.
Right.
We saw Deontay Wilder, the boxer, in the airport, and he was by himself, dolo, no security. And I was like, oh, that's Deontay Wilder. And that was it. Like, I didn't feel the need to go, shake his hand, take a picture.
I don't think I would do. I mean, maybe if it's someone that I really looked up to, but it's like.
Who was that?
And that's the thing too. I don't think there's anywhere I drop everyone I'm doing. Oh, hold on, wait, hold my bag. I'm trying to get this selfie.
Maybe Obama.
Yeah,
that's historic.
Yeah, but then still
the
like
first black president.
No, See,
that'd be something to show my kids.
That would be cool. But I'm too nice, bro. I'd be like, damn, I don't want to inconvenience him. Like, he's probably got somewhere to go.
Because
like, Obama thinking about other people too damn much.
Obama can't be a dick though. Yeah. Like celebrities can be a dick. Obama has to be
positive. And I mean now,
all the time.
Now you can't. Well, I mean, now you can go up to Obama. Like back then, like he'd be busy.
Yeah,
he busy man. Right.
Like I voted you. My first legal vote voted you in. We have a connection.
Yeah, even back then, like you probably wouldn't even be able to go up to him. Anyways, you got a Secret Service around him. Yo, but now you just go up to him. Hey, what's up, Obama?
He wearing you wearing Birkenstocks with some cargo shorts.
Two dudes coming drag before your body hit the floor.
Then pick your ass up. Just like boom.
Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
That's true. Just getting carried away.
Our friend took a NyQuil.
T-posed.
Yeah, that's hilarious. But yeah, that was great. I love seeing that, like the Tyler Perry shit. I just love seeing the black excellence, as they say, together. Having a good old time. I don't know if Rihanna was there. Maybe or maybe not. They didn't say. But anyway, that was cool. So. Just seeing Kanye West and Jay-Z together, I thought that was pivotal.
Yeah, because they definitely had.
Yeah.
Now, Nas was there.
Kanye had a normal
like,
haircut.
whoa.
He had a normal haircut. I was like, oh, are we getting old Kanye?
Who did?
Kanye
the
West.
old Kanye.
A normal fade, no bleach, no.
Yeah.
Just a normal, perfect shade. I was like, yo, that look like the old Kanye.
Right. Hold on. He going back?
He coming back to us?
Hey, but what was that thing I saw they doing on the memes, or he's not the new Surfer? Like he was on a fucking painted. He was painted silver or platinum. What the fuck was that?
Wasn't like Broadway.
It was like a symphony that he was doing.
Oh, but he looked like. And they got the worst. They got the worst picture.
I'm probably like butchering it right now, but it had to definitely do something like a play or like a symphony or something like that.
But they got the worst picture. Like he looked so lost.
This is old.
I just put silver Kanye.
Yeah.
He looked so lost. So when whoever took that picture. It was like, Kanye, watch out! And he looked back and took the picture. That was...
Yeah, because I saw this meme, but I never looked
He looked so damn surprised, bro.
He's a shining star as he dons silver body paint and matching bizarre baggy outfit at his new opera, Mary in Miami.
Hey, you know what? That's one thing I do respect for him. He's so creative to where his mind cannot allow him to hold an idea.
No.
If he has an idea, he'll do it. Like this. Like that's an artist. I think
silver.
So the new opera is called Mary.
Mary, see, I would have never gotten that.
Okay.
Bro, that's crazy.
Oh, there they go walking. That's nuts. I guess he looks nuts by himself, but as a group, it's like, oh, that's kind of hard.
Right, man. See,
there he is, singled out.
All the new Yeezys, bro. Exclusives. Exclusives.
Yo, yeah. what I was saying was like the new Yeezys gonna look like the new Cybertruck. He's all silver and shit.
Kanye was looking like, fuck, Elon stole my idea.
Look boxy as hell.
What is this about, though? Music by Sunday Service, and the angel said unto her, fear not,
and it's called Mary.
For thou hast found favor with God. Oh, this is more religious with Kanye.
Has to be.
He's scaring me with this religion. I swear there's going to be a story come out they drank the Kool-Aid, bro.
Damn, I don't know, man.
He's scaring me. I mean, I really hope it's some real shit, but you can't trust them. The last thing was the Dexter.
Oh yeah, the Dexter.
This shit was funny, bro. This is that skirt. It's a real song, by the way. Dear Silas, I believe his name is.
Say it again, Dexter.
This is our favorite.
Oh my gosh, this shit low key lit though. Like, I'm feeling the vibes.
I'ma pull up on your bitch like
pairing it with Dexter though. Classic.
He's just like in the studio.
Oh man, classic,
bro.
I sing that shit randomly now. And people have no. Bianca know. She knows a bit. She lies every time I do it. But
hey, that mashup was crazy though.
Anywho, is that it? Anything else?
That's it.
Oh,
that's it.
Shout out to the Patriots. We locked in the playoff spot today.
Hey, all right.
I forced them to support.
Like a lot of people, I'm not a Patriots hater. I appreciate them for their skill and all. You know,
I know there's some
as a team.
A new cheating scandal just happened. I have no comment on that. Our team sucks this year, but they won 11 games. That's great.
Damn.
I lost my fantasy playoffs because fantasy is bullshit.
Yep.
I'm contemplating retiring, but that's another story for another day. You in the playoffs?
Nope.
Wiggles too. Fuck Wiggles. We got breads though. So
yeah, we got breads. We actually won.
You caught something.
Who really won in real life?
Yeah. Oh yeah. At least you caught something. You didn't go to LA for nothing. You got something. You know what I mean?
Well, anything else? Anything you want to leave the listeners with? Anything you want them to know? Like, oh, that's Jyline. That's his thing, or that's Wiggles' thing. I'm Wiggle. Team Wigs. Nothing.
Nah, I ain't got nothing, bro.
Did you say what's good? Was good this episode? I don't know if you've been.
I've been slipping. What's
good? What's good?
That's supposed to be his T-shirt. That's our merch money.
What's good?
Y'all know it was an off day for me for sure. I went out of my routine, so of course I'm gonna forget some shit. What's good? There you go.
This man was John Blaze.
Yeah, John Blaze.
John Blaze in it.
Wiggles, you got your catchphrase yet?
No, I don't think so.
Hey, play, you can't be putting us on the spot like that, bro. We're gonna come up with something bogus.
I think I'm just the.
Sometimes that's where the best shit comes out.
Why shouldn't be good? What's good? What?
Just the title giver.
What is good? Oh yeah, for real. I
didn't get one today, but
I don't know. I listen back. I find it. Either way, if you made it this far, we fuck with you.
Hey.
I gotta remind myself when I say that. I gotta start looking at the camera now.
Right.
So,
you can't be looking
down. If you made it this far, we fuck with you. If you did not, fuck you. Thank you for everyone that's listened to another episode from Who Got the Aux Enterprises. Jyline, Wigs and Jullian. Shouts out to everybody that follows on Instagram. Who Got the Aux? No spaces.
More coming to you.
Spotify, Apple, YouTube. We get subscribers. I think we have to 20 subscribers, and we really haven't pushed the YouTube.
I know that's the thing
too. And every day I'm getting new subscribers. So shouts out to that. If you want to see us.
Appreciate y'all.
If you don't want to hear our voice, check us out on YouTube every Thursdays at 10 a.m. Pacific time, and our audio is every Tuesdays at 8 a.m.
Yes, sir.
You can follow us, subscribe, ding, bell, tweet, ring, bing,
bing, bam, boom, bam,
boom, bing, bam, boom, bam.
Use guys. Boom, boom, boom. Use guys. Don't get the boom, bam.
Till then, 2 more episodes till the new year.
Yes, sir.
We gotta figure out our. Well, no, we
end of the year.
Well, yeah, we do got to do something for the end of the year.
Yeah,
because last year we did a recap, but I think we could do better than that.
We could do better than that.
Much better than that. That was our first year. We were.
That was a test run.
Yeah, we got to start playing stuff at the end of the year.
I don't know. Yeah,
got to be nothing crazy, but just something to celebrate. Till then, we'll see you at episode 78 because that is what we do. Till next time, shouts out to y'all. It's been a good time. See you motherfuckers later. Peace out.